I can hear myself coming through someone else like his thing. Oh, that's gonna throw me off.
Waiting, huh?
It's all good. Welcome in, YouTube. To first time playing Commander on stream, online, tabletop sim. I've played it before on tabletop sim with the same group. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below and let me know what you thought of this video. And that you can catch me live on Twitch, where I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, usually starting between 9 and 10 a.m. Pacific time. I love you, YouTube, and let's get on over to the gameplay. Thank you, Matt, for the resub.
Well,
get fricked.
Damn.
All right.
Caleb never said. You never say that you love me.
I say I love YouTube.
Huh? Mm-hmm.
I got 9 guys on my card on my yeah.
A 2.
Oh, I'm going first.
Let me shuffle.
I'm going last. Damn it.
Are you?
No, I'm going third. But that's like the thing that
I was
we
so confused because I have all 3 of you on my stream, like, because I got the Discord Reacts Fugi thing, and I was like, "What is up with the 3 pictures in the corner of my OBS?"
Oh, nice. Is this a good starting hand? Yeah, sure. Why not? I'm
That's kind of how I'm feeling about mine.
Have any of us played our decks before?
No.
Nope.
Nice.
I have a 2-land hand.
is...
That's fine, right? Should I mulligan? I should mulligan.
Yeah.
I have a
No,
1-land hand.
I don't even know what your deck does, Caleb.
I don't either.
7 hands in my card. 7 cards in my hand.
All right, I'm good.
7 hand cards. You know what? I'm not, because you mulligan and now you're making me mulligan.
So you get the treasure token so you can pay for the mana costs because you have to pay it. Where
not gonna mulligan.
Fatty doesn't have to pay for mana costs.
Also, Matt, Bridget says hi. Only to you, not to anyone else. Let me make the Fugies a little bit smaller.
I'm so excited to see Bridget's spider deck.
Dude, that's gonna be fun.
I'm mulliganing one more time. Is there a mulligan
limit? No.
Downside?
Not if we're playing friendly. If you play for real, mulligan after the first one's free, and then after that you have to go down a card.
Okay, that's what I thought. Or what are we doing?
Are we friendly? Right? I feel like we can play friendly.
I think we're friendly.
I got a great opening
hand.
Oh,
so no, she didn't say hey as in hi. She said hey as in watch it. Don't be hitting on me or something.
Did I? I guess with the love you thing? I don't know.
Yeah.
People's hearts have room for an infinite amount of love, Bridget.
Not yours.
So, I am playing...
You don't love me, Shru.
Rev, Tithe Extractor. What is everyone else playing?
I've got Itali Primal Storm.
I'm playing Kona Rescue... Oh.
Sorry.
My freaking bad, dude. I didn't know we were reading our cards off like that.
Go ahead.
No, it's cool.
I'm done. I finished.
I'm playing Kona Rescue Beastie. No card description given.
Okay, I was giving you space to do it. I'm playing Kami of the Crescent Moon.
He's a lot like me, that masterless little Kami. Unimpressed by grandeur and never at a loss for a trick.
Reading the flavor text, but not what the card does.
Yep. Mine doesn't have flavor text.
Cheeks.
Oh, it's got cheeks on cheeks.
Mm-hmm.
Are
we all keeping?
Yeah, I'm keeping.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Fatty.
I'll play a mountain and I'll pass.
That's a big opening hand. Good job.
Yes, sir.
Kept you waiting, huh?
All right, let me get
Hey, Duck, thanks for the sub. You are 2 months old.
Welcome, dude. My turn? I draw.
I'm 36 months old? What is that? Isn't that 3 years?
We almost have a hype train, guys. Just saying.
I play a land, mountain, forest, and I pass. It's just a forest.
I will play a basic land island and pass.
Okay. I will draw for turn. I will look at what I have, and I will play a swamp. And then I will tap that swamp.
What? Turn 1 play is cheating.
To play Vampire Cutthroat. Skulk. This creature can't be blocked by creatures with greater power. He has lifelink, and not all monsters have tentacles. And I will pass turn.
Nice. Okay, what if I told you guys that I didn't draw on my first turn? Would that be funny?
Didn't?
I would
not.
believe it because you're sitting at 7 cards currently.
Do we feel good about a friendly redraw? Or
I'm fine with it.
Sure.
okay, I'll play a mountain and I will tap both.
Oh, we shouldn't never let you do it.
Is this correct?
Yeah, now he's gonna have to play another mountain on his turn.
Go to back Hunt Master.
Nice.
Dinosaurs cost 1 less. And I pass.
Ooh, you said dinosaurs?
Oh,
What did
yeah,
I just do?
Dealt. You just
Oops.
dealt.
Sorry, I
you?
just dealt to you. I only dealt to you.
Oh, okay.
I accidentally dealt to blue.
I was gonna say I don't have it. You can deal to a specific.
For other
Yeah, if
games, I
you-
can see how that would be a big thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I play a forest, and then I will play. How much does he cost? 4. Freaking 4.
You're in green, just ramp.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I play lightning greaves.
It's not ramp, but okay.
That's very arguably not ramp.
Guys, I really need ramp because every single one of my creature spells are probably about 5 mana or up.
Yeah, you get to play them for free, though.
Yeah. What about it?
I love watching Caleb struggle with the tokens. That I spread them out.
Shut up, man.
Is that your turn, Duck?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, I did not mean to pass that. And anyway,
Oh, well, that's his turn.
I'll hold turn.
I'm playing an island.
It's on the stack.
An island's on this stack. Is that what you're saying?
No, Caleb's turn is on the stack.
Oh. I will tab 2 to play Kami of the Crescent Moon. At the beginning of each player's draw step, that player draws an additional card. So, Caleb, you get to be the first to draw extra
Yay.
cards.
Do you really want to let me draw extra cards right off the bat?
That's my whole deck. Is everybody gets to draw all the time. It's for fun.
Who's messing with my cards? Okay,
It's Fatty.
I will untap and I will draw for turn, and then I will draw again. Because you're such a nice person, Matt.
You're welcome. It's such a nice deck. Like, it just helps people out. I'm just here to help.
And then it slugs them.
Play a second swamp. I
He's gonna hate you
will.
because he's gonna have to discard.
Why does there so many different kinds of treasures?
I don't know, man.
He's gonna hit you with everyone draws a card and takes a life.
I am going
Every
to
time
play
you draw a card.
Thieving Varmint. Death Touch, lifelink, pay a life, add 2 mana of any one color. Spend this mana only to cast spells I don't own.
Oh, that's cool.
But
You're gonna take
now,
our spells.
with Vampire Cutthroat, I am going to become the threat at the table and start swinging. And I am going to swing on Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. I should have known that was going to land on Fatty because that's how it always works.
I will kill it. I want you to know that.
He can't be blocked.
You can't. Oh,
Our
it can
creatures
be
with greater
because
power.
My
it's,
creatures with greater power.
Oh,
I
it has
I own
same
that
power.
Well,
he has
Fatty,
1 power.
I'm going to swing on Duck
But
because
no,
Duck
that'd be
can't
really
block
good
it.
because that'd get rid of his. That'd
No,
get
it
rid of
won't.
his
Mine's a
dinosaur
1/2.
spells.
His is a 1/1.
It has Death Touch. I thought.
No, it doesn't.
No,
No,
it doesn't.
this one does not.
Oh,
Vampire Cutthroat's going to swing at you, Duck.
It will just die. Yeah.
it will just die. I thought you had Death Touch.
I want to gain a life.
Who are you swinging at?
You.
You.
Fine. Freaking fine.
Listen, Matt's going to take me out in like 4 turns anyway.
This deck just literally can't do that. It literally
that-
can't.
Somehow,
I think
yes,
the
it
only
is.
way that Matt will be able to kill you is by making you draw, and then you just take damage every time you draw.
And then I draw 2. Is that what you're
You
telling
draw
me?
2.
Okay.
I'm so excited to draw 2 on my turn.
Mount.
Man, I just want to stack my tokens, please.
I will.
I'm just keeping the arts separate.
No.
Here, just stack them like that.
How
just
did
have
you?
all to play Burnished Heart. But with Burnished Heart.
One card.
Oh, actually, no, I lied. That's not how that works. But, okay, so I have Burnished Heart.
One card.
And then, is it a
Oh.
You're gonna
dinosaur? No,
insta-sack
it's an
them.
elk. I was gonna, but that's not how that works. And I will pass.
Yes, yes,
Um,
yes.
By the way, I think the reason there's so many treasures is because I think every card set that makes a treasure generates its own treasure token. So like
makes
one of
sense.
those with Sonic rings, I think he has a
Yeah.
Sonic card. And
I will cast a mana.
Sonic cards. Are
land?
those even legal yet? I don't think those are legal yet, guys.
How do I
I
have?
don't
I don't
think
have a
it's
Sonic card yet.
I think Caleb's cheating.
do you not have a Sonic card? Well then
I don't
don't
think
know.
so.
I don't know.
I can just now pull out stacks of those tokens.
Okay,
Ooh,
guys.
that's a fun
On
card.
my
That's a fun
turn,
card,
I
dude.
played a land.
Did you play a second, or did you draw a second card?
I did draw 2 cards.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I cast Elvish Mystic, which taps to add a land,
Oh, it
and
does.
Earthcraft, which I can tap an untapped creature I control and untap target basic land.
Oh my god, you can press Z to zoom in where your mouse is. Like really nicely.
Oh, nice.
And zoom
That is
back
really
out.
nice.
Yeah, that's
We are
so
learning
cool.
so many things about this.
Okay, that's my turn, Shrew. Go ahead.
Oh,
You're not gonna
right.
equip boots?
Not on him.
It's free. You can can you not re-equip it? Never mind.
You can re-equip it for its equip cost every time. You just only
Okay,
can do
that's
it
what I
as a
thought.
sorcery. So like if
Sure.
you can only do it on
I'll
your
equip
turn.
it and then You guys can't kill my mana man.
Man,
with a spell.
man. I'm gonna start calling him that now. It's not a mana dork anymore, it's a mana man. Okay. I will.
I really like those Sonic treasures.
I do too, but I
What?
don't know what I have in here that would create a Sonic treasure token.
Let me just search
Sonic?
the deck real quick.
I'll tap 2 for this guy.
Ominous
Seas. Whenever
Seas.
you draw a card, put a foreshadow counter on Ominous Seas. Remove 8 foreshadow counters and get an 8/8 Kraken.
Ooh.
Um,
Ooh. That's a little scary.
it takes 8 though. It's a lot.
Yeah, but
and
you
then I
get
will-
2 per turn minimum.
and then I'll pass.
So it's 4
That's
turns
all I got.
away.
Yeah, 4 turns and he gets an 8/8 cracker.
So draw 2, Caleb.
Kraken?
2. I will play a swamp.
An 8/8 cracker.
Duck, I said no slurs.
I was gonna say right after he said no slurs, I'd go ahead and say cracker. Frick.
I'm just trying to figure out what I want.
You want to play a commander?
I can't yet. I don't have
2.
enough mana. I'm gonna tap
That's all you
3.
do.
Nope. To play
Yeah, you do. You can tap your guy and get enough. No?
Cunning Rhetoric. Whenever an opponent attacks me and or one or more planeswalkers I control, exile the top card of that player's library. And I may play that card for as long as it remains exiled, and I may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast it. And then I place enchantments over there. And then moving to my combat phase, Duck has a monster now, but is he going to want to kill off his little thing?
Why are you guys hitting me?
Because anyone else can kill mine. I mean, technically
Oh my
you can too, but
gosh.
I'm going to assume you don't want to because you can tap that guy for mana. So yeah, Vampire Cutthroat is going to swing at you.
Sure.
And I will pass
Caleb's the
turn.
problem. We all agree, right? Caleb's the problem.
I'm making
Yeah.
myself a problem this time, yeah.
He keeps hitting me for 1 damage. 40 turns go by and I'm dead.
He's right.
He gets 40 health.
Oh,
Is that the go?
yeah.
Oh, no, this is just now Caleb's turn. Oh.
I'll draw 2 again.
Draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'll play my mountain. Now I have 7 cards in my deck or in my hand. Okay. Oh, do I not have enough? That is so lame. And because I don't have enough, I guess I will sack Burnished Heart, tap 3 to get 2, right? That's what it is. Sack
I think
3 to
so.
get
That's
2.
how it
Yep.
works. Yep. Look at you ramping.
Yeah, I'm doing it better than this guy over here.
I know, he's playing the ramp mana color.
Then I'll shuffle. And I will... Unfortunately, I will pass.
Okay, guys, I have a really good turn coming in.
Do
Coming
you?
in hot.
Draw 2.
Yeah, yeah. It's actually really funny. Watch. I will play a forest.
Big.
4. Now let me see my cards that I currently obtain.
Earthcraft is so good. I didn't
Okay,
realize.
I will tap 4 mana,
Oh my god.
play my
this
little
is
doggy.
crazy.
and then on my enchantment, I will tap my little doggy. I will go to combat, not hit anyone. On my second main phase, my doggy is tapped. I will
Mhm.
play Impervious Great Worm, and then I will attach Lightning Greaves onto him. He's a 16/16 indestructible.
Yeah, guys, there's a new issue at the table.
The problem is, I've been poking at the new issue at the table.
I will say that will be my turn.
Huh.
All I'm gonna say is, Duck, don't forget who got you down to that 38 health. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, his death touch can't save him now.
Yeah, his non-existent death touch really cannot. Oh, that one has death touch. Okay, my bad. My bad. Oh, that's
land for
that's
10. Let me think here. Okay, I'll tap 2 to play. Oh, I guess I also need to put 2 cards or 2 counters on this guy, huh?
Wouldn't he be at 4? Because hasn't that card been out 2 turns?
No, because the
Oh,
first
no.
turn he didn't draw.
Yeah, afterwards.
He
Okay.
drew and then he placed it. Yeah.
Gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha.
So at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, if that player has 7 or more cards in hand, Ebony Owl deals 4 damage to him or her.
Ooh, that's a fun card.
Yeah. And then
It's upkeep and then draw, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, it is. Then I will tap 2 more to cast. I'll just main phase cast Vision Skynes. Each player draws 2 cards
Right now?
Ooh,
right now. 1,
I have
2.
7 cards
Someone
now.
dealt.
Scary.
Did someone deal?
Oh no, I think maybe people just drew at like the exact same time and it looked like someone dealt.
I think that's what happened.
Yeah.
And then I will. Fortunately, I don't have I still have a maximum hand size. I have so many cards in this deck that take away the maximum hand size thing, but
You just don't have them.
don't have them right now.
Does that Ebony Owl account for you too?
No, it's opponent. Nope.
Freak, dude, I have 7 cards in my hand.
I cast. I'll cast. I'll get rid of that, and then I'll pass.
Okay.
You have 7 cards in your hand. I have 8, buddy.
That's upkeep for Caleb, which means 4 damage.
Yep.
There you go.
Guys, we have a new problem. It's
2.
no longer me.
I don't know if that's true, Duck. Okay. Well,
Why not?
I'm gonna play a swamp. A swamp. Okay, now I have a lot more cards in my hand. What do I do?
You're welcome.
Play
I'm
him.
giving you so many chances to answer, Duck.
You really can't because he has Shroud.
Yeah.
There's so many ways to get around Shroud.
And he has an Indestructible.
Exiling exists. Bouncing
But it
exists.
has to be.
He doesn't have Swords to Plowshare. I'm good.
I actually
Anyway,
don't
he
think
did
I have
cover that.
Swords to Plowshare in this deck.
Yeah, you can. But anything that's like exile all or
Right.
bounce all will get around the Shroud.
There's a dam. Surely you have a dam.
Damn.
I don't think I do.
It's okay, Caleb. I won't swing at you for the first turn.
Okay, what does this guy do? Okay, I'm gonna tap
just-
and pay 1 life
We can get rid of Kona though. Getting rid of Kona
to
might be big.
count that as 2. Oh, it's only
But
spells
only
I don't
country-
own. Never mind.
Yeah, it's only
I-
when your commander's doing stuff.
Yep, I don't have spells I don't own yet. Okay, well. Let's see, let's tap these 2 to play a Douthie Slayer. You know, I'm starting to see a problem with my deck or with my opening hand. I don't have
No
anything
mana?
that's low mana cost.
Hey,
You
you
had
have 3
4
cards
mana
on
to
the
cast
floor.
your commander, right?
I don't either.
Yeah, but Matt,
The only low
I'm
mana cost I
trying,
have is Elvish Mystic.
I'm trying to lower my hand size because I don't want to discard anything.
Well, but
Yeah,
discarding
that is rough.
is useful. Like
I mean,
looting is a mechanic that is like really good, and I'm letting you loot like crazy.
Yeah, except I have nothing that can loot right now.
You're making him throw away the loot.
Well, that's what the looting thing is. You draw and then discard, so you're like filtering only the best stuff.
Yeah,
But
the problem is
what happens
everything
when
in
you
my
have to
deck
throw
is
it?
good, or everything in my hand is good right now, and I don't want to get rid of it.
Okay, so it's.
All right, it's still my turn. I'm figuring out what I need to discard to get to 7.
I'm gonna have to discard so much.
I probably am too, unfortunately.
All
Now, I had
right.
to discard
You know
2.
what?
It's hard.
I have enough draw. I don't need more. Okay, I'm down to 7. It's your turn, Fatty.
Oh, here. I didn't pass it to Caleb, but in the actual thing.
Yeah, would you quit holding
Okay,
priority,
I will
Matt?
untap. I'll draw 2, and then I'll take 4 damage.
Yeah, you would have taken the 4 before drawing 2, but yeah.
Okay, but I would have taken it anyway. So.
Yeah.
Okay, first thing first, I'll play the mountain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6. I'll tap 6. Oh, that makes me sad. That's not what I wanted to happen. I'll tap 6, and I will play Hellkite Courser. Flying. When this creature enters, I may put a commander I own from the command zone onto the battlefield. It gains
Oh,
haste.
That's
I'll tap
sick.
that
Oh,
down.
nice. That's a cool
It
card.
goes. It goes back to the command zone after this.
But it's like dash. That's so cool. Commander dash.
I do have a mechanics question, and this changes my targeting. If I does the command text only when it dies, or every time it goes back to the
I
command
think
zone?
only when it dies.
I'm pretty sure only when it dies, because otherwise that Hellkite Courser is a horrible card.
That's
let me-
kind
let
of
me
what I
see.
was.
But at the
Well,
same
it's
time, like he's
good if
not
it already
casting
has
it.
the text.
Let's
So
see.
like he gets around casting it that way.
It's only when you cast your commander from the command zone does it go up. So you have not cast him. You are placing.
So-
Oh, so
so
even
even-
if it
So
dies,
even if it dies, I'm fine.
Yes, it's based on how many times you've cast your commander.
Okay, that's kind of big.
Yeah, it is.
And then I have 1 mana. Believe it or not, that's not enough to do anything. So I'll go into combat.
I'm so
And
happy
I-
that your dragon isn't a dinosaur.
Why? Says it doesn't have haste?
Yeah.
And I will attack Duck with a Tolly, actually. And
I will block it.
as that happens, everybody exile the top deck of your library.
The top deck of my library?
Yep, the whole top
Okay.
deck.
Hey, listen, you can't make fun of me if you also stumble
Oh
on a different word.
man, you got a fog out of me, buddy.
Woo!
Well, you got a really good draw spell off of me.
And what is this? I may cast any number of spells, so as long as it's a spell, I can just do it.
And everything's a spell except for a land. So
Yeah. And it doesn't say until end of turn. Oh, but it does mean right now. Fuck.
You'll have to make sure you keep
You're really
your
gonna get that many good.
exiles separate once I start exiling, because I can only cast cards that I exile.
I'll put it next to my other exile, or I'll just give
Yeah.
it to you.
what's not? Let me read your commander.
Okay.
again.
I will play Dothy Ghoul and put it on my thing.
Oh, okay. In paper, the easiest way to do it would be to like put the card underneath your commander, so you could look at it. But we
Yeah.
could just keep them next to the like. This is your exiled zone, and this
Okay.
is the rest of the exile zone.
Bum. And then. Oh, nice. Okay. And those will bounce. Atali will die. That won't do anything. I assume you're blocking it with your 16/16.
Are you fogging?
Atali goes
fogging?
back to my command zone
At
no
the
matter
next
what.
end step.
Oh shit. Well then, yeah, I might as well fog. Boom, fog. Does that still goes into your exile, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are
then
you
they're
are you
fog.
Minds of Glowing?
I am not Minds of Glowing.
Why not?
He does not want more cards.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Yeah, no, I am not Minds of Glowing.
You have
That's fair.
9 cards in your hand.
I do know I have 9 cards in my hand. Well, it's just starting with me, but I don't have to do any.
Yeah, you don't. We are all gonna draw.
I'm not
you
doing
don't have
any
to
if
say
you
it.
do it.
But I'm just gonna go to the discard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have to get rid of 2. First one I'm gonna get rid of is anger. Now all creatures I control have haste.
Hmm?
Hell yeah!
Yes.
I haven't seen anger in
Oh,
forever.
nice. That is nice.
Ooh. That's a good
That's
one.
a
to
cool
have
little discard that you got there.
See, Fatty, we're friends, right?
We are friends.
How do I end up friendless at every table?
I'll be your friend, Caleb. Jeez. I said I wasn't going to hit you yet.
You said turn 1 you weren't going to hit me.
Alright, fine. I'll be your friend since they're going to be friends.
Sorry, I'm really.
And
trying
because
to
you have
think
Death
of what I
Touch,
want.
and that kind of ruins my whole deck. You have potential for Death Touch.
Oh, buddy, I don't just have potential. It's there.
Discard that, and then I will pass.
I will take 4. Untap, draw 2. Yeah. I will play the Shire. It comes in untapped since I own
A legendary creature.
a thing. I will tap it and play a Soul Ring. And then
Did you draw 2 cards, Duck? I was not looking.
yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
Good.
I will tap 3 mana and play Eldamari Corvial or whatever. I can cast creature spells from the top of my library, and I may look at it at any time. The top of my library. And then I will tap a mana. Tap this guy. Wait, can I do that or can I not? Since he's summoning sickness, huh?
Not if he has some. Not unless he has haste or something.
Freaky deaky dude. I changed my mind. I will keep 1 mana floating, so be scared, guys.
Can you
He's got
not
that
tap
green
an
card
Elvish
spell.
Mystic then turn 1?
No.
Huh?
You can play a turn 1, but you can't tap a turn 1.
Huh. I might have done that wrong with my Tifa deck a couple nights ago.
I will tap Kona with my Earthcraft, and then I will swing. Who do you want me to go at, Caleb?
I'm
Which
not
was
going
the
to
one
make this
doing damage.
choice. You get to make the choice. We're friends, but you just don't hit me, and I won't hit you.
I'm playing a group
I
hug
give you the
deck. I don't
opportunity to
understand.
be a gun.
At the moment,
Or-
you
You're
hugged
the
us
gun.
just
I don't
slug
want to
us.
pull the trigger, Duck.
Sorry, that's what I meant. Yeah. I'll throw 16 at Shrew.
Did you take
It's not
4
trample.
at least?
Yeah, I did. I did take 4. Yeah.
Okay.
And then
I
on
don't
my secondary
understand
main
how I'm
phase,
the
since
problem. I haven't even
Kona
decided if I'm
is,
blocking yet, buddy. Slow down. Slow down.
what are you blocking with?
He has a
could-
commander.
I have
Oh,
a
you
creature.
do
I
have
also
a creature.
could cast something like.
You're
calm
tapped
down.
You
out,
have no
bud.
land.
There's free there's free cards to play. You can. There's
Like
zero
what?
drop.
What do you have? Okay, what are you doing then?
Right now I'm doing
Okay.
nothing. I'm just taking the damage, but like. There's phases.
I-
You gotta go through the phases.
Now that I tapped with the dude, I can put a permanent card from my hand onto the battlefield in my second main phase. I will then play Giant Adifade. 7/7 trample.
Nice.
Whenever he deals combat damage, create a token that's a copy of him.
Nice.
Ooh.
I guess that will be my whole turn.
All right.
Someone's going to have to
Untap.
board wipe, right?
Anybody else like this
I'm
deck?
giving
'Cause I
so
do.
many cards to everybody. Y'all just need to do
Yeah,
it.
and they're hurting us now.
Dude, I
Um,
could have. Oh no, I couldn't have. Never mind. I'm stupid.
Oops. I'm playing Mazavith, so you don't get to attack me anymore, Duck.
Huh?
If you try to hit me with
Untap
Mazavith,
target
they'll just
attacking
undo
creature. Oh, that's kind of cool.
it.
But I get to keep a blocker, huh? That's cool.
Okay, I will tap 2 to play Triskaidekaphile. So now I have no maximum hand size. And if I have exactly 13 cards in my hand at the beginning of my upkeep, I win the game. But I do not have
What?
anywhere near 13 right now, and it has to be on my upkeep. So you guys will know what's happening, and if Triskaidekaphile is dead, then it doesn't count anymore. So it's not that scary.
Oh, it's
But
pretty
I need
scary,
to just
bud.
have
It,
some
it
way
also
win
has
the
to be
game.
exactly 13.
Yeah, it does. It's hard to. And then I will. I don't even know. I can't really do much of anything here.
I'm gonna look at the top card of my library real quick. Oh, that's my whole library.
Why are you looking at the top card of your library real
Because he
quick?
can.
At
any time.
The card that I played, I can look at it at any time. And if it's a creature,
Well,
I
put
will
it into
cast
your
Flag.
hand. You just flop it face down and then hit Shift Alt on it.
Well, okay. Sorry, yeah, you're right. I didn't think about that. I forgot.
Um,
It's
I'm going
not
to be
very
honest, I just did that to Fatty's deck on purpose, but on accident. I don't know what it was. I realized what I did instantly. I was just testing the Shift Alt thing.
Did you drag it off first or not?
No.
Then you would have looked at what's at the bottom of my deck anyway, so
Oh,
I don't
cool.
even care.
I saw
will
the
just
bottom card of my deck, and it's
pass.
really good.
Okay. I will take 4 because I have 7. And then I will draw.
You can just hit the draw button twice. You don't have to redo it every time.
No, I do have to redo it every time, Matt. You don't understand. I'm gonna play a swamp. Okay. So I got 5 mana and I gotta drop my hand size.
Yeah, you can play a commander.
Tap a swamp to bring out. Is that butterfly? Battlefly Swarm.
The butterfly.
That's a cool
swarm.
card.
It is
Kinda.
indeed. And then I'm going to
Yeah.
play. I'm going to tap 3
Oh my.
to play Mastermind Plum. Whenever he attacks, exile up to 1 target card from a graveyard. If an artifact card was exiled this way, create a treasure token.
Nice.
Now, I have 1 mana. Okay. I will enter there.
Alrighty, I will untap. I will draw 2. I now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Again. I'll take 4 more. Rip. Oh, frick!
Caleb is out here cheating.
Guys,
That
I
card
need to
is
open
not
up.
legal.
What is it?
It's not.
Mastermind
That's
Plum?
so funny.
Oh no, it is. It is. It wasn't initially. It is though. It's from a set I've never heard of, so that's why I thought maybe it was an alchemy set, but it's not.
I was like, listen, man, it came up on EDH Rec. What do you want me to do? And it
True.
said it was
It'll
in
say
Dex.
illegal if it comes up on EDH Rec.
Yeah, I saw that for the first time when like looking at commanders. It was like, this
What's your
one's
turn,
banned.
Morgan Bart?
I'm looking at it. So one of my cards is just in a different language, and so I had to go to Architect real quick and figure out what card it was.
Did you take your damage and draw your 2?
I did take my damage and draw my 2.
There's a card, Matt, from the Final Fantasy set that's like Japanese only.
Ooh,
And
that's a good card.
It's, I don't remember what it is, but the art for it is the End Singer.
Mm.
What's everybody's power?
Power level? 2.
The deck. Okay, we have some
2.
interesting 2s.
Mine is a low 2 on purpose.
Mine's probably a high 2, but I don't know if it's like.
Matt, the low 2
Possible
is
to
the
do
one
a
that's
low
been
2 in this
dealing the
game.
most damage, so.
Yeah,
I'm at 26 health. What are you talking about?
Matt, listen to Caleb.
Yeah, but so
Buddy.
far you've dealt like 24 points of damage spread out.
I'm trying to think of what I want to do, so I'm sorry.
I've dealt 2.
Because you haven't played your commander yet.
3,
Yeah.
4,
Because I want to stop
5.
taking damage.
I'm summoning Karlak, Fury of Avernus.
Nice.
Whenever I attack, if it's the first combat phase of the turn, I untack all attackers and they gain first strike until end of turn. After this phase, there's an additional combat. I am swinging
That's cool.
everything at, well, everything except for Otepec Huntmaster at Duck. That's all these.
Except for who?
The
Oh,
first guy.
I thought. Okay.
As that happens, before you decline or before you declare blockers, everybody exile the top of your library, please.
No, dude, take it. I dare you.
Oh
You
my
would love
god, you
that
get
card.
a dino. Holy fuck.
I will take it, actually. Just so you can't, because I think that's funny. You got to land.
Well, I
What'd you
can't
get?
because it's exiled anyways. But
Ooh, no maximum hand size.
There you go, dude. No maximum hand size, and it fits the theme of your deck, buddy.
That's pretty big. And then
Shrew and Fatty are being friends.
I do have a question right now.
Mm-hmm.
So if I steal a different green character later on, I can tap this for green mana to do a green mana activated ability, right? Like even though I'm not green.
Yeah.
It still functions the same. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Now declare your blockers, buddy.
I guess I will just block 6 with, or yeah, 6 with giant Edphage. And
Okay.
from the X-Dolly because I can't even block the flyer.
Yeah. And then I have a 1/1 and a 5/4 coming at you.
Will
And
block
Shadow
the
can't be
1/1.
blocked.
Oh yeah,
The
shadow
1/1
can't
can't be
blocked,
blocked.
Right?
Yeah, you
Are
are
we sure
correct.
about that? Oh yeah.
Yep,
be
it has
blocked.
shadow. It just says that. Yeah.
Reading the card explains the card.
Except when it
So
doesn't.
are you blocking Karlak or not? She's gonna have first strike and she does 5 damage.
Not this turn. She doesn't have first strike.
Yes.
No.
This is the first. This she attacked. It's the first combat
It
phase
is
of
the
the
first
turn.
combat, yeah.
Untap
Oh,
all
I thought that was on
attacking
the second one. They get it.
They gain
Nope.
first strike until end of turn. After this phase, there's an additional
Okay,
combat.
so you're gonna hit me twice, huh?
I am absolutely gonna hit you twice.
With Ixtali. And that's a 6/6. So that's 12. Frick, dude, I hate you so much.
Well, you can block Atali both times with the same thing.
mean,
I don't
yeah,
kill giant
kill him.
Ataphage.
You'll kill him. I just don't want him dead. But I might have to have him dead.
Actually, you will kill Giant Ataphage if he blocks the second time,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
damage doesn't go away till
Yeah.
the
In
turn.
turn.
So it'll take 6 damage right here, and then it'll have only 1 health left.
You are right.
Yeah, buddy.
So what are you doing?
I'm trying to figure out. I guess I will. I'll block the 6/6 with this guy.
Is that it? Is
So I
that
only
the only
take
block?
10, 6, 12.
You're only taking 5 right now. Well, 5, 6, 11,
Yeah.
12. That's 12.
But first strikes, they each hit me twice, right?
That's
No, that's
double strike.
strike. First strike just is it just
Okay.
happens
Yeah.
earlier on the first strike damage phase.
Okay,
Yeah, I
so
guess.
okay, take your damage.
How much
6
is
of
that?
it is yeah, it's 12. It's 12 damage. None of it is commander.
Yeah.
All right, and then I get a second combat phase,
Mm-hmm.
and with that,
You could
My
give
creature-
Nasahal fucking haste.
he has haste because I have anger in my.
Oh, I was like, you could tap your guy, but I forgot about anger. Yeah.
So, yeah, and it doesn't say red creatures, so he just has haste.
Yep.
So second turn, second combat, I will attack you with the flyer again, which is 6
Frick.
damage. I'll attack you with Atali again and the
I guess I just die, huh?
Dathi Ghoul. Hold on. Not quite, I don't think.
Pretty sure I just die. You
Why'd
can
you
full
put-
swing at me and I just die, I think. This guy died.
He's not dead yet.
I mean, he blocks again, I guess, but
That makes I don't have trample. That makes a big difference. And then the 7/7, the one. Yeah, I will just.
So you can block with. You have 3
what, you hit me for
blockers.
6, 12, 13, 14 damage?
You have 3. You block a Tolly.
No, I blocked this guy. That's
That
more
does
damage.
make the most sense. Yeah.
That does make more sense. I mean, you're gonna block a Tolly too, right? Unless you're gonna
Yeah,
try
I
and take
freaking
as
guess.
much as
I'll
you
block.
can.
No, I'll block a Tolly with that guy because I really don't need him anymore.
Are you blocking the 1/4 with your 3/3? It doesn't. It just stops the damage.
Yeah.
I can't.
Why?
Yeah, it can.
Oh, that one for
Yeah, this one. Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah, I'll block
Okay,
that
so
one.
everyone exile the top card of your library.
Oh, that's right.
Forest.
Oh, but that forces X to be 0, so that's useless to me.
Oh, I wanted Jace's erasure.
I will take that. Put it in.
So this combat, I take 7 damage.
This combat, you will take 7 damage, yes. And then your things will die. So Ataphage will die. And your
And the
Eldritch
Mystic.
will die.
Yeah.
Okay, combat done.
We have
Now
no problem,
Atali
guys.
will go back to my command zone, so I don't have Atali anymore.
Why not?
Because that's how she
Because-
works.
Well, Hellkite Courser puts it until the beginning of my next end step. This will now be my end step.
Oh, the
so
next end step. Wait, no, that should have been last turn, shouldn't have?
That's what I
No.
thought, but Duck said this one, so
No.
Oh,
The next end step is
should it
the
have been?
next one. Yeah, it should. She should have been gone already. You should have not been able to do what you just did.
do everything that just happened.
I thought you cast
No.
her.
Oh,
Because the next end step from when that creature enters
right.
is the following end step, which was
wait, that
last
changes so many things, though.
That changes
It-
absolutely
It
everything.
changes so
does.
much.
Literally everything.
But I don't think we can rewind that.
We can't
I
rewind
don't think
that,
so
no.
either.
I think
Yeah.
at most we give
I
Duck some
can give your
life
cards back if you want, and Duck can get 6 commander damage back.
Sure.
That means I don't have this if we're doing that.
That means it's on the top of my deck, right?
Yeah. It also means you can put your forest back and you can put your thing back.
Frick, I don't want my force.
That's my bad.
Oh.
I was talking to Kylie for a bit. I wasn't paying attention to what was happening.
But one of those still triggers, right? So at what point did I get Nezahal?
No, none of those triggered because
None of yeah. Well,
you
if
casted him last turn.
If you cast Karlak and that left you with not enough mana to cast a Tali, you wouldn't have gotten any of those triggers.
I don't
So-
remember which ones were this turn. That's what I was.
Oh yeah. So
Oh, so that means my swamp goes back too.
yeah.
Yes.
This guy goes back.
I guess I know what I'm drawing.
Which also means, Duck, you still have a giant Adaphage.
Yeah.
I do. Oh my gosh, that changed everything.
I'm never listening to Duck again. Okay,
I don't blame you.
that is my turn then.
Yeah, that sucks because I mean you probably would have played your turn differently too.
Mayhaps a little bit.
I mean, do we want to we're successfully rewinding. Do we want to continue to successfully rewind?
Well,
if that changes your turn,
I don't, because what did I play, right? I played...
you played this
Um,
guy and that's about it. And
yeah, I
then
was
you
gonna say,
attack
I
with
just-
everything, and then you
I just
played our
attacked
cards.
with everything, basically. No, I'll keep the attack, because why not? That's,
Okay.
I mean,
It did
that's
do
what
a
I'm supposed
lot
to
of
do.
damage to me.
But didn't we
I
rewind
mean, if
the
nothing
damage?
else,
Duck, you have your Elvish
damage
Mission
because
back
you would have
too,
had.
right?
There's
I don't
12
think so.
damage that
No,
would
because
not have rewound.
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah. No, I do. Because I blocked someone with it that you didn't own.
A Tali. Yeah, you blocked a Tali with it. Giant Anipage blocked Nezahal.
Yeah.
So, well, I mean, Karlak still attacked the first turn, so that's 5, and then 12 that would have gone through in the air. That's 17.
And then the
And then
shadow
2
guy
that would have
can't be
gone
blocked.
through. Yeah,
Mhm.
2 through the shadow.
So I think this is a good rewind. I think we're at a good spot now
I
because Duck
think
still
we
took
are.
damage, but we got our cards
Yeah.
back.
Yes, I think so.
I did still take a lot of damage though. But okay,
You get to draw 2 cards.
Morgan,
now.
I'm gonna spare you. I just want you to know I'm gonna spare you because I feel kind of like I forced you into attacking there because you thought you had your guy.
A little bit. I mean, I probably would have
Um.
swung with the flyer, but with the flyer, but
Okay, yeah, I'll spare you then. And it might kill me, but that's okay because I'd feel way too bad if I killed you this turn. Even though I should, I would still feel way too bad. I will draw 2.
You had to take, or did you have 7? You did not.
No. I play a forest, and then I will look at the top card of my library.
all right, I'm stepping away for a moment, but I am fine.
Yeah.
If I get swung at, then I'll block if it doesn't kill anything. I won't if it does.
Okay.
I will pay a mana. Oh, I'm not gonna do that. I'll just take it like a man.
All right, Twitch chat. We are about to have pre-rolls come back, so while Duck's turn is going, I'm going to run some ads to get rid of them. and all that. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you all in about 3 minutes.
Have a permanent. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this.
Dang it, Duck. No, it's okay. Take your time. I just sent my stream to a break to a stuff. So
see, now the bad thing is I can't really do anything because I need to keep up blockers for Fatty. Otherwise, I would be doing stuff.
Don't you worry about that.
I
Duck.
will tap a forest and tap my soul ring and play this guy, Fanatic Rondas.
Hey, I recognize that card.
And then I have 1 mana floating. One, two. That's the rest of my mana. Sure. And then I will tap the rest of my mana for mana reflection. If I tap a thingy, it'll tap double. And then with my enchantment, I'm going to tap Kona.
That also technically adds double. Or no, because it's untapped target basic land. I got confused. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I also have not been doing that, but that's okay. It doesn't really matter. Because it's only 1. But I guess it's 2 now, huh?
Yeah.
And then I will go into combat, and from combat, I will go into my second main phase, and then from there, I will
Soul of the Harvesting.
Nice.
Play Soul of the Harvest. And then upon playing Soul of the Harvest, I guess I'll just. I'm not gonna do that. I am not gonna do that. I guess I'll just be my turn.
You're passing? Okay.
Hmm?
You're right? Is that what you said?
Yeah, it's my turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw 1, 2, 8, which means that's enough, right? Oh, I can do it when I want. I don't have to remove 8 counters to make a Kraken right now, so I can just chill. Okay.
Well, that's kind of cool.
Oh, I just got an achievement for playing Tabletop Simulator for over 10 hours.
Nice. I will play Jace's Erasure. Whenever I draw a card, I put the top player or top whatever. You know it. You can read it. And then
cool.
And then I'll just pass. I'm just letting people draw cards. That's all I do.
Okay. I do not have 7 cards, so I don't take the 4.
God, he's rampant.
And I draw, and I draw, and I untap, and I play a swamp. And now I will get my commander out. Finally.
In response, no. Got 2 blue up. I could.
You do have 2 blue up. That's something I have to be aware of. Why did I move it over there? Why don't I just keep it there? What am I doing?
He was already getting ready to move it back to the command zone.
I was.
Heard in response.
I was ready. I was just like, God, okay. Okay. So, no, she has summoning sickness. Never mind. So her whenever I attack, target creature gains death touch wouldn't trigger, right? Because she has summoning sickness?
No, it would. It's just tap abilities.
If
that don't.
you have
Oh.
to attack, you like as long as you attack with a creature.
Yeah.
Okay.
But only tap
Well-
abilities cannot be used on things with summoning sickness.
I am going to tap Vampire Cutthroat and Douthy Slayer. And Battlefly Swarm.
You're
And
tapping them?
well, sorry, I'm going to combat. Going to combat, and I am going to swing 3 at you, and I'm going to give the Vampire Cutthroat Death Touch with Rev's Tithe Extractor. I don't know why I did that. I'm going to give it to the Battlefly Swarm.
No, who are you swinging at?
At you, Matt.
Why? I'm like not at all the problem. And I'm amazed with your stuff.
Because right now, Duck can take care of Fatty.
I really can't. Oh, I can, but yeah. Best case scenario for you though, Caleb, was I would have thrown 1 at each person because none of us can block, and then you get 1 of each of our cards.
It's too late now. I've declared it.
Or a token, sorry.
That's a fair point,
What do you
but
get? For one more commands, creature charge token, and then look at the top card. The library and exile it face down.
So he gets your card at the top,
Yep.
face down. He
Well,
can look
let's
at
see
it.
if he deals combat damage to me.
I mean,
I
one of them
will-
you can't block for sure because it's a shadow. Two
two
of them
of
you
them.
can't block
Oh,
because
yes,
they're
one.
shadow.
One of them.
And then
I have
one's
a
a fly.
1/3, so I can block the Shulk guy.
You can't because he had. Oh, never mind.
Yep.
I thought he was a shadow. You're right. My B.
And then guess I'll tap.
Which one is Death Touch again?
I gave it to the Battlefly Swarm because I thought the Vampire Cutthroat had shadow, but no, he has Skulk.
Oh, gotcha. That kind of sucks.
It does,
I'll block
unfortunately.
here.
That's a misplay that I'll have to learn from, and it's fine.
Well, also in the future, the other misplay I would go with is
What Duck said, where I should have tapped all or hit all of you.
well, not only that, but you can give whatever death touch after blockers have been declared. So you can, because you can do that at any point. You just have to spend a black mana off of the Battlefly Swarm.
Oh no, I did it from
Oh,
the
no.
Rev.
Well, it
Tithe
only gives you
You
Extract.
did it from the
Battlefly Swarm.
commander. And the commander
Yeah.
you have to do on attack. On declare
Oh,
attack.
I see.
Yep.
Well, it's fine. I'll block and kill the little vampire throat crow guy, and then I'll take the rest. So you
Okay.
can-
So I create
Look
a
at this.
treasure token. Oh, this is so great.
How much did I take? I took
2,
what, 3?
3, yeah.
All right.
You can play that anytime?
Can I play a
Yeah,
land
as
at
it
any
remains
time?
exiled.
Well, you can't get around timing restrictions, so you have
It-
to. You'd have to play it in your second main phase if you hadn't already played a land this turn. And does it even say land or not?
No, it just says
Cast?
I
No,
can
it's
cast.
cast. That's you can't cast a land.
Well,
so you
You can keep
It's
that
just
land exiled. Then.
Yeah.
If you want to just add it to your regular exile because I can't
Yeah.
do anything with it, that's
you can't
fine.
do anything with it. So yep.
And that's my turn.
Okay. I untapped
You-
already. When do I take the 4 damage?
On your upkeep.
Upkeep.
So right
So you're
now,
good.
before you draw. Wait, you have
So
7.
okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you take 4.
Oh,
Yeah.
I counted 6, my bad.
And now I'll draw.
Yeah, then you draw your 2.
Well, let me do some math. Okay. I don't entirely know if this is worth, but I'm gonna do it. You guys have a collective 10 lands tapped, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm gonna tap 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to play Mana Geyser to get 10 back.
Huh.
So now I have 10 mana.
Huh.
With that, I'll spend I'll spend 6 of it. Nope, I'll spend 5 of it on a Tali, so I have 5 more mana. And then
We can get rid of his artifact, guys. That Dolmen Gate.
I'm
Mhm.
gonna spend 3 of it, so I'll have 2 left on Chaos Warp. And that target permanent is gonna be Kona.
Oh, so it goes. Does it actually work like that, or does it just go?
It
my
goes to your
zone?
command zone, unless you want it to. But whenever
I'm
your
good.
commander
I'm good.
changes zones, you choose to put it in the command zone.
I am
And then
good.
you shuffle and reveal. Or reveal
Shuffle.
and then it's not shuffle first, right?
It's
I
Oh,
reveal
no,
and
it
then
is shuffle
shuffle.
first.
it's shuffle first and then put it
Shuffle
into
first. Yeah,
and then
shuffle
reveal.
first and then reveal. You get Nyx Plume.
No!
Oh my
Oh
god!
my god.
Holy shit, dude.
No!
Why are you saying no?
Wait, do I get it? Oh wait,
You
I
get
get it.
it.
I
You
thought
get
he
it.
got it.
You have
So I
5
get it.
times mana now. 5 times mana.
That's nuts, Duck.
That is nuts. Thanks, Fatty. I guess.
Pretty lame. Okay. Ooh, okay.
I really thought that Fatty was gonna
I
be able
was
to
so
play it.
confused why you're screaming no.
No, I thought Fatty got it. I forgot what Chaos Warp did.
Let me open my browser to see what this card does again. Okay. So I have
So one
2
land taps for
floating
5.
left, and then 2 more. So I have 3 mana.
Okay, hold on now. Never mind. Oh,
No, I
wait.
have 4 mana. But that's
Yeah,
still
2
not
plus
much.
2 is 4, buddy.
Yeah, 2 plus 2 is 4. I'll play 3.
Nice.
For Dark
Even
Steel
though all your
plate,
creatures are almost indestructible.
almost indestructible, not quite indestructible.
There is a difference between almost and actually indestructible.
They're indestructible to me, which sucks.
Okay, and I'm gonna swing. Now I'm gonna swing this. Oh fuck!
Your creatures are indestructible while they're attacking, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna swing. Well, actually, the first time I'm gonna swing everything. Yeah, the first time I'm swinging it.
Who you swinging at, buddy?
All right,
Alright.
am I back?
Yes.
Yeah, you are now.
Yep.
Yeah, my headset died. I'm swinging
Oh.
everything at Duck.
Everything at me?
Yep. Again. So everyone exile the top card of your deck.
You get a land.
Swamp.
Arcane
Land.
Signet for you.
I'll take an Arcane Signet. And then yeah.
16.
I thought that was what Fatty got off the top of your deck. I was like, what the
4.
fuck?
Have any shadow creatures gone into your graveyard? No, not yet. Okay. I have triggers on shadow creatures going into graveyards, by the way. Because I have Caleb's card.
Oh.
But you don't have any yet.
Okay, so wait. Okay, so if I block, they have first strike.
Mm-hmm.
They do have first strike.
I keep on forgetting what that does. It just does its damage first and doesn't take any, and then I swing.
Yeah.
Yes.
So a 7/7
so nothing
with
I have
first
will
strike
die.
beats a 7/7 regular.
Nothing I have
Nothing you
blocking
have
will
will
die
die.
right now.
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I'll just do
Okay.
that then, and I'll
Okay.
take 6 damage, 7
You'll
damage.
take 7 damage. And then Karlach triggered, so there's a second combat phase. They all untap, and there's a second combat phase.
An Adaphage has 2 health for the rest of this turn. In case that
Adaphage-
matters.
Gotcha. It does
And
matter.
the
Technically,
Fanatic.
that guy has, he has
3
less
health.
too. Yep.
And with that, I will swing the Hellkite Courser at you again, which is another 6 flying. And Atali, which is 6 on the ground.
I've-
Everybody exile the top card of your...
Oh wait, was she a 6/6?
She's a 6/6.
Fatty, you're getting rid of my lands.
Oh my god, well, I'm not wanting it.
I will block a Tali.
Exile the
with
top
this.
card of your freaking deck first, buddy.
Sorry.
Ooh.
Let me read
I'll
it.
take that. I'm the Monarch, and permanents I control have hexproof.
That
Um,
sucks.
Pretty good.
That really sucks.
Does.
I will take this
And
as
it's an
well.
8/8. That's crazy.
So, yeah. All
Does
right, so
anybody
you're
have a
blocking
card that steals the monarch?
You just have to hit the Monarch and then you steal it.
Okay, so that's what you're
There you go.
blocking with?
Monarch.
Yeah, you're swinging at me with 2 creatures.
Yep, just those 2.
That's 6.
The 6 will get blocked, and then, yeah, the 6 flyer, okay. Alrighty, and then I go to my end step. Did I have an... Oh, wait. I will... Oh, it actually doesn't matter. Frick! Damn you. And then I will pass.
Okay, I will draw 3 or 2. Sorry.
Oh, damn it, wait. Can I take my pass back real quick?
Sure.
Because I did do my... I'm tapping Arcane Signet for red and Mountain for red. Wait, it has Summoning Sickness. Never mind. I take it back again.
Sickness doesn't have a summoning sickness.
Okay,
That's
I'm
what you're
tapping
saying.
them.
Only creatures get summoning sickness.
And I'm putting Darksteel Plate on Atali.
Okay, that's your turn.
That's my turn.
Okay, I will play a forest. I will.
So now she's indestructible. And
He
how many
costs 5
cards do you-
mana, right?
how many cards do you have in your hand before you played that forest?
He only had 3, I think.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah,
Or
we
here,
did
on,
three.
this,
Oh,
on
wait.
the upkeep thing, he only had 3. Because it's
Yeah,
at the
on
end
my
of an
upkeep, I had 3.
Okay.
So, yeah.
How does this work? Is this at the end of target opponents? Does that just mean every opponent?
It does mean every opponent, yeah.
Okay.
It's just an old ass card.
Yep.
Good lord, so we gotta have less than 7 and less than 5 now?
Well, I will, since this guy now costs 5 mana, I will tap 1 land and play my commander.
He costs 6 mana.
No?
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
No,
No,
it
you're
does.
right. Yeah, you're right. Then I guess I'll
Tap
also tap
2.
Soul Ring and have a floating mana. And then I will look at the top card of my deck with Fella. Frick, not a cool card. I guess I will.
Wouldn't you
then
have like a
tap-
lot of colorless floating right now?
Oh,
yeah, it is when you tap a
I
permanent.
guess you're right.
Yeah,
I have
so
a bunch of
you
colors.
have like 9
5 times
colorless
7.
now.
Wait, no.
It'd be
Oh, yeah,
5
5 times
times
2. I don't know where I got
Yeah,
7
so you have
from.
9.
I was really confused. Yeah, you have 9
I do
floating
have 9
colorless.
colorless.
That is
You
insane.
guys think it's funny that this is the most scuffed game of this that we've played, and it's the one that we're being streamed?
I think
It
it's
is the most
great.
scuffed.
This is why I wanted to make sure
Um,
we didn't do this until we play these decks until we streamed it.
Okay, so on my combat, I guess. On my combat, I will swing Giant Adaphage. A 7/7. Who do you have? At Erg. Caleb.
Are we no longer
Never mind.
friends?
Yeah,
You do have the most
I'm not gonna
health.
swing him because no, I'm just not gonna swing him because everyone can block him, and it kind of gets rid of the freaking point of the guy. Oh, hey, also, whenever another creature, non-token creature enters my control, I can draw a card. So I drew. I choose to draw from Kona. On my second freaky deaky phase, I will cast. I'm no longer attacking. I will cast this guy for free. He has a reach and trample 7/7. When he enters the battlefield, choose 2. First one I choose is going to be Dolmen Gate. So that one gets destroyed. The next one will be I will create a 4/4 green Rhino Warrior creature. Where is he? I don't have that.
You're not gonna gain 5 health? That's wild.
No, I'm not gonna gain 5 health, and you will see why. Where's my green? I'll take this elephant. Give me the elephant. It's a 4/4.
Why
I
don't
don't
you have
know
a
why.
rhino? That's crazy.
I don't know.
Well,
That's a
that's also
4/4.
a 3/3, so put like a 1/1 counter on it or something. Well, that's not even the
Yeah.
same. But
No, I mean, oh wait.
here it is. Here's the
Oh, he's
here,
right
here
there.
it is.
Oh, he was just hitting.
Weird.
Okay. And then I will draw a card since I played a creature. Is
Nope.
it player cast?
It's whenever a non-token creature.
Non-token. Well, this guy entered. I didn't draw from him, so I'm drawing from him. That's what
Oh
I'm drawing
yeah,
from.
fair enough. Okay, yeah.
Freak, dude. Holy smokes. Nothing but land. I guess that's fine.
Green decks.
I'm gonna screw myself over, but that's fine. I will then tap a forest.
Just leave.
And with my mana from that and my mana from the forest, I will play Shamanic Revelation. I draw a card for each creature I control and gain 4 life with each creature that has power 4 or greater. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 4, whatever that is.
28.
28.
So you're at
He's at starting
30.
health.
He's at 36 health now.
What the fuck?
You get to draw how many? 7? Yep.
You know, you could have just typed in the 36.
No,
he
he
feels
couldn't
cooler
have.
this way.
Yeah, and then I draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards, actually.
Guys, once
'cause I
again,
draw a
he's
card for
become
each
the
creature I
issue
control.
even more. We need to stop him.
And then I discard down to hand size.
Did all this resolve on your insta?
1, 2. This is on my second main phase. 1, 2, 3. I need 7 cards. 4, 5,
So many freaking forests.
6. Okay, and then.
And then, what do you mean?
Shoot.
Discarding is the last
This
thing you do.
Oh wait. Oh, so you're so right. Okay. Well, I'm not playing these
If
anyway,
you-
so they're
yeah,
gonna get
that's
discarded
fine.
eventually.
Yeah.
But I'll wait.
Technically, the discard cleanup phase happens after end step.
Yeah. Sorry. I was just cleaning my hand up.
I was wondering why you were passing. I was
You
like,
still
have so
have
much
like
mana
25
available.
mana you can cast
Yeah.
probably your entire hand with.
Probably. I need to know. Okay, so how many do I have for my Soul Ring left over? I casted one.
You went to combat.
No,
you
I
went
have
to your
some.
second main phase. It's gone.
Oh,
Do you have
really?
something that
Okay.
lets it not
Okay,
leave?
gotcha. No.
No.
I get it. I
Yeah.
get it. So I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 mana left.
Plus the snake is another 5.
Plus the snake is another a lot, actually. 5, 10, 15, 20. Wait.
Oh, the plus the snake is another 16.
The snake
or
is
it's another
6
20. I mean,
Yeah. Okay. So I have basically infinite mana, guys.
you have 40
You
mana.
have 45.
Oh, was it 25 before? Yeah.
Yeah.
I have 45.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, this is gonna be your
45
man.
minus.
That is the best way to do it.
45 minus 8. I will play this guy. He has trample. When he enters the battlefield, put any number of creature cards from my hand onto the battlefield.
Good lord.
I will put 2, I'll put you on there too. Might as well. So that's -8. And then since 3 non-token creatures, right? Enter,
Yeah.
I will draw 3.
Shru, tell me you got a board wipe.
And then I will play.
I've been letting
Is it
everybody
for
draw
end
their
of turn,
entire decks.
or-
I don't know why no one has done anything about Duck yet.
Okay.
Hey, I was trying and he
Have
healed it
you
all
not
up. I don't.
seen how
I will
many
tap the mana for some
swamps
reason.
I have had to
I will-
frickin' exile?
You swung at me. That's the
I
problem.
am flooded with swamps right now.
Tap a mana with this
Stop
guy.
swinging at me.
I will draw a card. I will tap 7 mana for this guy. When he enters the battlefield under my control, I gain life. Well, when me or another creature, so.
You should have done that the other way, I feel like, but yeah.
Well, I literally just drew him.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, that'll do it.
He's a 5 cost.
You'd be at
6/7.
1,000 health right now.
And then I will play. I will draw a card off of that, actually. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I will 6/7 and cast Akroma's Memorial. Creatures I control have flying, first strike, vigilance, trample, haste, and
God.
protection from black and from red. I will tap 2 more. Oops. For Strionic Resonator. Maybe I should have done this. I should have done it. I'm misplaying, but it's okay. And then I will tap 2 more for. Wait. 4 more for Leyline Immersion. Enchant legendary creature. It has Ward 2 and tap to add 5 mana in any combination of colors. Spend it to only cast spells. I will put that on my commander. And then I will tap 9.
Oh my god, does that one card give him 25 mana?
And play Portal to Phyrexia. Each opponent sacrifices 3 creatures. At the beginning of my upkeep, put target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under my control. It's a Phyrexian in addition to other types.
Also, my
Okay.
math
Okay.
is wrong. I think it's 35 mana.
Um, I guess. I think that will finally be the end of my turn, and
You
I
have
will.
haste. Everything has haste.
It's a
Well, I
second
already
phase.
attacked once.
It's his
This is my
second
main
combat phase.
Oh, thank god.
You gotta
I
put 4 of those
discard-
lands back in your hand.
I discard all of this. You said what?
You can put
technically
4
get
of
some of
those
those
lands
More of
back.
those back, yeah. Because you only have 4 cards in
Oh,
your hand,
I
or 3
guess.
cards in your hand, so.
Sure.
Can you discard lower?
No. Yeah, only if. You can't just discard for free.
So he has to take 4 back. It's not even just.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, wait. Okay, did any creatures. I should have paid attention. Did any creatures enter after this guy? Verdant Sun's avatar? I don't think so, right?
I don't think so. I think he was the last one you played.
Yeah.
Okay,
playing
I'm
a
also
Chrome
gonna not pass because I can look at the top.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'll pass.
Did you play Portal to Phyrexia?
At the
Yes,
very
I
end,
did. So
yeah.
everyone has to sacrifice 3 creatures. And all my creatures have protection from black and red.
Your
I'll
creatures
sack
do, but you
this.
don't.
Hmm?
Your creatures do, but you don't.
Sure.
So it's my turn now?
Yeah.
My
My hand is 7 forests, by the way.
On your end step, I will remove an 8 counters and put an 8/8 Kraken onto the field. That's a squid.
Is it creature
Um,
or?
I'm gonna clean up my board
Yeah,
a
it
little
is.
bit here.
And then I will untap, and I will only draw 1 card because you made me give in my commander.
Guys, it's the time. We need to do something.
Well,
I don't
And it
have
can't
honestly, if you can do
anything.
something, I will be so happy for you guys because
It's gotta be
Only
Matt.
Only Shrew can do stuff.
I tried so hard to help by letting everybody draw their cards, and it's just not working, huh? I did draw one, so Duck, you can put one card into your graveyard from the top of your library.
Okay.
And I will put another one back on this.
That was a good
Um,
card.
Okay, I will tap one to play High Tide because I keep losing my land. I've been just, like, mana fucked. So I will do that. So now I get double mana for each island until end of turn.
He's
And then
ramping,
I will
guys.
tap 4. And then, oops.
Double tapped.
And so that's 6 mana total.
Cyclonic Rift.
And I said 2. I don't have any game changers in here.
Oh, they have protection from
I think you're allowed like 1.
Nope, that would make it a 3. I will, though,
Yeah, I would.
cast this card, which returns all creatures to their owner saints.
No
And that
way!
gets around Hexproof, it gets around Shroud, it gets around protection
Oh my
from things.
gosh! So all of these guys go to my hand, and I just have to freaking cast them in the next turn.
And can I put
'Cause I have
Atali
mana
in the
to do
command
that.
zone?
Huh? Yes.
Can I-
No. Yes, you can, but it would make
Wait, do you pay 2 mana for Ward 2 on my?
it gets around
Does
it
that
because it's
count?
all. It doesn't
Frick.
target.
Do I get to keep the enchantment, or does it go?
No, it goes to the graveyard.
It's an aura, yeah, it goes away. What were you saying, Shrew, about Atali? I can put her in the command zone, right?
I think so because she's switching zones, but I guess normally you don't want to because then command tax comes into play. So why wouldn't you put it in your hand?
I'm taking the command text.
Hello? Did I die?
No, I still hear you.
Okay. Is the game frozen for me? Duck is like mid moving something to us. There we go. Cut back up.
Okay. Are we all good?
Yeah, I think we're all here again.
Okay.
Duck has
So
999 ping.
Oh
You
my
have
god,
a
so does
99
Fatty. I think it's broke, Matt.
Shrew and Caleb have all the ping. Oh my gosh, you guys,
All right,
dude!
y'all came back to normal.
Okay.
Okay.
Are we hearable?
I'm gonna gain so much
Yeah.
life next turn.
Okay, so Atali is going in the command zone.
You can
That's
choose to do that if you want. Yeah.
Okay. And it's just
So
is it
what does
just
this
creature?
token do? Go back to
the
my hand, or
token's
does it
gone.
die?
No, the token's gone.
It dies. Token dies.
So the one thing is that Duck does not have quintuple mana until that one creature comes down, and also we have a turn to because obviously he is going to cast most things, so we're all going to look at Duck, right? We're
Yes.
all going to look at Duck.
Yes. Our pact is broken now, Duck. I'm sorry.
That's okay, I guess. If you guys don't have an answer for me, I'm gonna see how much health I gain back next turn.
Yeah, if we don't deal with you next turn, we're in a lot of trouble. I wish I could do more. Someone kept exiling on my fucking islands.
You know what? I'm not even gonna lie. I think you've done more than anyone else this entire game.
This is true. You and Duck have done everything. Duck built a massive board and you got rid of it.
Then I will simply pass, I suppose.
Okay. I will untap, take the 4.
Technically, you take 2 more from Fatty.
That is true.
That's not until my end phase, though, right? Nope,
No,
nope.
no,
No,
end of your upkeep.
Upkeep.
Okay, good lord. And then I only get to draw 1 card now, right?
Yep.
Do 41 damage to me, buddy.
I can do a bit. Hey!
Oh yeah, because you guys get haste, huh?
Did you take commander damage or no?
I will play a
No, because we got
swamp.
rid of it. Remember?
Was that the rewind? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have enough
Um,
mana to do the thing I want to do, but it's so good.
I do. The funny thing about this is I only need 8 mana to cast everything that I did have.
I'm gonna tap 3. To
Have
play
3.
Withering Torment, destroy target creature or enchantment. I lose 2 life. Probably should have actually held on to that, but I'm gonna destroy your Mana Reflection.
That's
Good.
fine.
Yeah, but if I would have held it for the creature, I could have destroyed the creature instead. Or no, probably not, because he
creatures
has
would
the...
have protection from black and red.
Yep. So... what am I gonna do? I'm gonna have to intern there.
Alrighty. I'm gonna untap. No, I'm gonna draw. It's just one, right? Well,
Yep.
actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I should have discarded one actually. No, I
Oh,
haven't.
because I
It
bounced.
hasn't
Yeah,
been my
you haven't
turn
had
yet.
your
Yeah.
turn. Yep. Yep.
I still take the 4 damage,
Take the
Yep.
4, then you only draw 1.
and then I'll draw 1. And it's a mountain. That's pretty big. I'll play that. Would we rather have damage on Duck or his shit come in tapped?
The problem
I can't
is
get
that
haste,
he
so-
has enough mana to cast that thing that's going to let him play his hand for free, unless we can destroy a land or the Soul Ring. Then he
I
won't
could
have
do
enough.
neither of those.
Then he's going to gain like near infinite health. Like for this table, he's going to gain near infinite health. So I guess
Well, we took
intertap.
away what lets him play his hand for free.
Galta lets him
It's
cast
a
a
creature.
creature.
Here, I'll
How much
throw
does
it
it
on,
cost?
throw it on the board so you guys
It
can
costs
see.
8, and
It
so
costs
he
8.
And I
has
have 9.
he has plenty. Yeah, and so unless you destroy the Soul Ring or a land, he gets to do it.
I mean,
And
he's
then
gonna get to
everything
do
we
it
just
anyway.
No, if you get rid of the Soul Ring, then this is only is
Oh, that's
This
true.
is
That's true
7.
because he doesn't have the doubling yet.
yeah.
Well,
But
guys, I
if,
did
not
if we
have
can't
that.
destroy the Soul Ring, if we don't have a Vandal Blast or something, then that's just a thing that's going to happen. In which case, I guess intertapped because he's going to gain.
Actually, dude, it
health,
doesn't
but-
even matter because I can just play a forest on my upkeep. I have 7 forests in my hand,
That is also true.
or like on my turn, and then I'll just tap all 8 and then play the guy. So I mean,
and even if he
honestly,
didn't, he could play the guy that gives him like the 3 times the mana, and then still be able to get Galta out.
Not if he had to tap out to play the dude, but it doesn't matter because he can do it.
Yeah.
Does
So yeah, I
not
guess
matter
enter
because he
tapped.
can do it.
That's the best we can do.
Okay, so
Because the
that's
damage is not going to matter.
Yeah.
5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, fun fact. That's what he does. If you hover over him, like the text tells you, it's just creature. He has haste. All my creatures have haste, and they enter tapped.
It's not a different language. It's
All
Phyrexian.
other people enter tap.
I'm sorry. Is Phyrexian a different language? Yes. Every creature that isn't mine.
Yes, it's made up, but
Okay, and I have 4 mana left.
I guess it actually is a full-fledged written language. So
I have 4 mana left. Okay. He's a what? He's a 4/4.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, put Galta back in your hand. You don't have any creatures, right?
No.
Okay, so I guess I'm going to swing at you with a 4/4. Duck.
Sure.
Boom, 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 boom. Okay, and then in my second main phase, I'm gonna play Relentless Assault. So untap all creatures that attack this turn. After the main phase, there's an additional combat,
Oh, followed by an additional main phase.
which I'll hit you again. for another 4. And
Nice.
then there you go. That's my turn. Woo!
Okay, I will take 2 damage on my upkeep, I guess. I will also, because of
Take
Portal to
s-
Phyrexia.
You'll
You take
take
another
another.
4. Another 4.
Oh,
Have you been doing
okay.
cards on your ominous seas, by the way?
I
Counterfeit.
put the Kraken out right before I bounced everything. So
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't know I had to put the Kraken out in case I couldn't get the mana to bounce it, and then I drew the fucking High Tide card in order to actually cast it because I was 1 mana short. So
So I can, with Portal to Phyrexia or whatever, I can cast a creature from a graveyard for free. Put target creature. It's a Phyrexian. I will take your little dude.
Okay,
That
this is
gives
your
me
card,
another
by the
main
way.
phase. And then I will untap, draw 1. I guess he does enter tap, huh? No, that's not very good. I guess I'll just draw forest or play forest, tap all my mana but 1 just in case. And then a soul ring. And I will take everything out starting with order matters. Oops, where is he? Starting with this guy. He enters tapped. And then I can play everything, and then I will play this guy first. He enters tapped. I gain 5 life. I'll just do the life at the end so it doesn't kill everyone. Play
You might
him.
need. Well, yeah, I guess you can total up.
Him. I should have done that better, but it's okay. That's another creature. I will draw 1 from this guy. I will play him. Draw 1. I will play him. Draw 1. I will play him.
I don't know
Draw
how long my
1.
microphone's been muted.
I will play him.
I think it's been a minute, buddy. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Draw 1. I will play him.
I feel like it has as well.
Draw 1.
I'm
I will
like not
play
watching your stream, so I'm not really paying attention. I thought you were just
him.
quiet.
No.
Draw 1. Whenever he enters the battlefield, choose 2. I can destroy target artifact or enchantment, or create a rhino. I will create a rhino, and then I will also destroy what do you have? I will destroy Ebony Owl Netsuke.
Why? You have infinite health. You haven't been
Oh.
taking it yet, but that's fine.
Wow.
You
Okay,
have
I'll
like
play
we
this
haven't
guy,
even done the
draw.
math of how much you get, right? Because it's a lot.
Yeah, it is. I will play this guy, draw. I will play this guy, put into the graveyard from anywhere. Okay, I draw. And then I guess that'll be it. I have 1 mana to tap, and I have
All of those creatures are
5.
tapped.
Yeah,
That is
all of them
5.
are
Yeah,
tapped,
yeah.
and you gained more life than it matters, probably.
We could still do
Um,
20 commander damage. 21.
um, I only have 5 mana. Okay. I will tap that 1 forest for 5 mana and play Unnatural Growth. At the beginning of each combat, double the power and toughness of each creature you control until end of turn, which is
I think you only get 3 mana.
gonna actually
don't it?
be no,
Yeah,
because
you
I
don't
have
get-
the
You don't
It
have
only
the,
triples.
oh really?
you don't have
Yeah.
the double.
Oh
thing
yeah,
in
because
there.
the other one was an enchantment, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then. My bad, guys. Okay.
I'm gonna start on the math of this.
So order of operations. If I pay 2 and tap this guy for the health thing, does that matter? If not, I don't care.
You pay 2
Like,
right
will
now?
that double it? You said I can pay 3, right?
Oh, I guess. But it only will double it 1 time.
Yeah, but that gives me a bunch of health, huh?
I mean, at most, it gives you 30 extra.
Okay. Then I guess I'll just.
I mean, which is still, almost starting amount, but
Sure, dude. I'll do 30. So, what's your math looking
Fatty's-
like, buddy?
he's doing it.
It's a lot, guys.
Yeah. It's too much for us to get through.
Yeah.
So I don't know
Commander
what
damage
you're
or-
talking about with the 30.
Whatever you got, add 15.
Add 15 to it. Okay. 110 is how much you gained.
Okay, you're at 32, so 142.
Nice, dude. Well, I guess that's my turn. I will equip.
You do have to discard the hand size.
Yeah, I do. I will discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So I guess the commander damage is up to me, huh?
It is, yeah.
Yeah. But doesn't he have protection from red and black?
Only my
creatures do.
creatures. Only my creatures.
Which means you need a way that Atali's unblockable, because otherwise,
We got to give her
Yeah.
flying somehow, and we got to somehow protect Fatty's health.
Okay, everything enters tapped.
okay.
Well,
Is it my
this turn I can still swing at him for free.
Is it my go?
Yeah. I will attach lightning
It's
greaves
a
to someone, but
shame that commander damage isn't cumulative between the whole table.
A little bit.
God, I just can't get mana. Nothing I can do here.
How many mana are in your deck?
Wait.
Are you pulling a Fatty and Duck? I almost said a Fatty and Bacon.
Oh, the double call out.
Okay, well, when I did draw, yeah, there is less mana than normal because I just draw a shit ton of cards, and I would have hit more mana than I currently have. But they're like,
Dude, there's only 2 of them that are exiled.
I could cast my entire hand if I had 2 more mana. Not all of it, but you know what I mean. I could cast anything from my hand if I had 2 more mana. I'm stuck right now. I will have Duck put the top card of his library into the graveyard because I did draw 1.
Dang.
And then
I guess I'll just put lightning greaves on this guy. My impervious guy again.
okay. Do people have?
I don't have an issue with
Not
you going
Duck.
infinite.
yeah, I wish. Do you two have cards in your hand that you absolutely need?
Yes.
That will help currently with dealing with Duck. Not that they're just good for your deck, but will help with what the big problem we have is.
Yes, but my whole rollout it needs to be on 2 separate turns. Is my issue. But I have a card in my hand that I need.
No,
But
I
it
don't.
won't work next turn.
There's not a single thing in my hand that'll help right now.
Because if whatever you have takes 2 turns, Fatty, we don't live.
Yeah, I'd kill you guys all on
He
my
gets-
turn.
He gets 2 combats with everything. Like we have
Well,
to kill him before.
And all
he
my
untaps.
creatures get. And all my
So-
creatures are gonna have.
The reason it
Quadruple
needs
the
2
power and
turns.
toughness.
The reason it needs 2 turns is because I need my commander and one of the cards in my hand. But with my commander next turn, which I can't play them both on the same turn, but if I can play my commander, I might be able to top deck off of one of you guys' decks to deal with him. Hopefully a board wipe.
I doubtful. I think Matt's probably played his board wipe, and I don't know if I have one.
I have like 6 or 7 wipes in there, but so a lot of them are also dependent on like things. I'm asking because I want to wheel. Wheeling will help me a lot right now.
Do we
What does that
all
mean
get to
entirely?
redraw?
Yeah, everybody would discard their hand and then we all draw.
I'm for it.
I mean, yeah.
No!
Discard
I
their
want my
hand.
reliquary tower.
Yeah, discard the hand.
Oh, that sucks. But
It's
I'll
fate.
tell you.
So
I'll
it
tell you what
goes-
I have. I'll tell you what I have.
Hang on,
Oh,
I
are
haven't
you
cast
doing
yet,
it?
Duck. I haven't
Okay.
cast it yet.
Oh, my bad. Well, there's my hand, guys.
I have an enchantment. I have Fiery Emancipation. So if a source you control would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals triple that damage.
But you can't cast that right now and get a Tali out.
I cannot do both. That's the issue.
How
But
far?
that's
How,
use mana damage.
how short
But
are
we
you
lose
on?
immediately.
Yeah, we do. I am 3 mana short.
I feel like we have to just try to see as many cards as possible.
I feel
Yeah,
like
because
you
we-
were right.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Windfall. So everybody discards their hand, and then we draw cards equal to the highest amount discarded. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. It's probably gonna be 7.
I got 7 going into my discard.
Draw 7.
Okay, so now
Holy shit! Can I mulligan? What the fuck is this?
also, Duck, you can put the top 7 of your library into the graveyard now.
7?
Yeah.
Jesus, I got 3 lands. I got 4
Yeah.
lands.
I got 5 lands, which would have been so cool earlier. I'll tap. I'll
Oh.
play an island, land for turn.
If Blightsteel Colossus would be put into a graveyard from anywhere, reveal him and put him into my library and shuffle it.
How many was that you put in?
That was
Before you got to
number
that one.
7.
Okay. So shuffle them in.
Oop.
Not draw him.
Oh, I can't shuffle.
Hit R?
It got rid of my shuffle.
Oh, it's because
It might
the
be
deck-
because I have 2.
the card
oh,
wasn't on the deck. This card and your
Are you
deck
sure?
are 2 different entities.
Why?
I don't know, but they are.
There you
Now
go.
you should be good.
No, it's still 2 different entities.
No, I can do it.
Oh,
I
then
could have
do for
shuffled
me.
it.
No, you
Okay.
could shuffle the 2 cards, I think. I don't think you can shuffle the...
Yeah, it's not the whole deck.
I
I
can
actually just
shuffle the
can't
deck.
pick up my deck. Unless it's because you guys are... Yeah, I can't pick up my whole deck. My
That's
game is
so
like
odd.
broken.
Okay, well here.
I really don't need to draw if you guys can't do anything also, so...
And now it's counting that as 3. We'd have to like take the whole.
The
Oh
whole
my god,
thing
there's too
out
many
and-
people grabbing shit too. Because I can pick up those 3.
I'll just take the whole thing out and stack it onto those 3. And then I'll shuffle. You can continue.
Yeah,
with
now
your-
it's remaking the library.
Yeah, you can continue with your turn.
Okay. How much?
Okay, problem solved.
You have 9 mana available to you, Patty. Would you have another land to get to 10?
Yes.
Does Atali have command stack or command attacks at all?
When you put her
Oh, it
back
doesn't
into my
matter.
hand, she'll have 2, right?
No, because she goes to
No.
your hand.
But I
So
put her
be-
in the
You didn't-
command zone.
Oh,
Yes.
then yeah. If you put her in
Yes,
your
she
command zone,
does.
then yeah.
Yeah. So yes, she costs 8.
She costs 8.
Well, that doesn't help then either, huh?
In theory, I could make her cost 7, but in doing so, I need to pay 2, so it's still all my mana.
I can do anything. I think that's. I drew all the land that I've been wishing to have this whole time, so I'll just pass.
How many cards you got in your upkeep, by the way?
Hmm?
How many cards did you have at the end of your upkeep? Was it more than 5, you think?
Yeah, probably.
How many cards you got in your hand there, Caleb? I think you're muted.
You muted
But
again.
also,
I don't think
It's
I'm
7?
muting. I think my thing's doing it on its own.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
He's getting muted.
I am. And I don't know why. That'll be something I have to figure out.
You're being canceled right now, live.
I took the 2 from your thing. I took 4 from Matt's, but he doesn't have that anymore, so it just gave me 4 back. I will play a swamp. I will, for funsies, tap that swamp to play a dark ritual to get 3. And with that 3, I will play Bantu's Monument. Black creature
Big.
spells I cost cost 1 less. Whenever I would cast a creature spell, each opponent loses a life and I gain a life. There's not a thing I can do. That doesn't do anything except for screw Fatty. Because his creatures have protection from black, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
If I have something that says all creatures get -1/-1 until end of turn, does that get around you, or because it?
I don't think so. I think it's just a straight up protection.
Okay.
I could be wrong. That is a Shrew thing, but I don't think so.
I don't think it would work because it's a black spell.
Yeah.
I will tap 5 to play Revel in Riches. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, create a colorless treasure artifact token. At the beginning of my upkeep, if I control 10 or more treasures, I win the game.
That's a cool card.
I currently only have 1 treasure, though. And with that, I will pass turn.
That's big. Okay. Draw a card. What did I get? Oh, but they have protection from red and black. Okay. Because I just drew something that would probably be pretty big too. I'll play a mountain. And then I will. What does she cost? She costs 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna keep one of those and use an Arcane Signet instead. Atali's on the board. Okay. And then I'll tap my remaining 2 and equip Darksteel Plate to Atali, so now she's indestructible. And then I'll attack Duck with Atali. Everybody exile the top card of your library. Okay, I will be playing that, but not quite yet. Also, Shrew is gone, but I'm gonna exile the top card of his library.
Okay.
It's a legendary land.
He's gonna hate you for that.
Yeah. This this actually sucks because, well, I guess it doesn't matter. I was gonna see. I'm gonna cast this, and because I assume Shrew has the best chance of drawing something, I'm gonna cast this at Shrew, but he's gone at the moment.
I am back. I just was picking up a baby.
So draw 2 cards and then lose 2 life, and then Fatty loses 2 life.
Okay.
Nope.
No,
You draw
it's
2
still
cards
him.
and you lose 2 life. I'm wrong.
That's fine.
I figured you had the best chance to draw something useful.
Yeah.
And then did you?
I drew one of the coolest cards in my deck that does nothing right now.
Do you want me to
Oh.
put 2
Damage.
cards into my graveyard?
Oh, but I did true. Yep. So you do put 2 cards into your graveyard.
Freak.
That is my go.
Okay, I will take 2 damage. Untap.
Oh,
I have Blasphemous Act in my hand, which would do kind of a lot, but it
would.
doesn't because he has
Draw,
protection.
play a forest.
I will after you draw on that phase, whatever. I'll tap 1, and I will Vapor Snag Karlak back to Fatty, and then you can take 1 whole damage.
Woo! Okay, so
That's
he can only
okay, I
swing
guess.
once.
It's still enough. It's still enough.
It is still enough because they all get
That's all I got.
yeah.
They have first strike and well, they all have trample too, so and flying.
Yeah,
It's all
first strike,
unblockable.
trample, flying, vigilance.
Yeah.
And they all get double power and toughness.
Yeah, they do. All right, that's just game then, right?
That's just game. Yeah. He untapped. So
Dang.
I did untap. Good game.
Was
GG's.
it?
I thought so. You guys almost had me, and then I had one really good turn and like went crazy off of it. Fatty did almost kill me because I was down to 8 health at one point.
All right, so what does that look like? Is that GG's? Or is that another game?
I don't know. What's
I'm
everyone
down for
feeling?
whatever.
If we do another game, are we switching decks?
Yes. I don't want to play whatever that was again.
Okay, then I'm chucking mine away.
I need to get
I
out
will
of
also chuck mine.
I need to get out of just mono red. I like red a lot, but it is not my main.
That was a lot of fun for me personally. I will
Was
say.
it? Hey, if you right click reset your infinite tokens, it just resets the bag. I need to
That's
take a
what I was
break for
wondering.
like 5-ish minutes to just walk around. You all decide what power level we're going.
Power level?
Yep.
Welcome back. I think it's just you and me right now, but
Okay, what power level did we decide on?
4. We decided on 4.
4. I think I only have like 2 4s. I'm either bringing Y'shtola back or I'm bringing out the upgraded Tifa.
My vote is Y'shtola, but
You don't want to go against optimized Tifa?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay.
but also, I mean, it's entirely up to you. I don't know how good my deck is. I know I'm 1,000,000% sure your Tifa beats it, but I do not know about your Y'shtola.
Well, I don't know about my Y'shtola either because I got to play it for like 3 turns. It's the one that I cyclonic.
So that means it's pretty good.
Matt's thing, and then he went after me.
I let Shrew pick my deck, so out of 3 options.
Oh.
But we'll see how it goes.
I'm so
It's only
laggy
got
right now.
29 land. $29 lands might not be enough.
Probably not. But hey,
Huh?
you do you.
But like
have
the whole
32
thing is about
lands in this
cheating
deck.
out, right? So
All right, let me get my.
What are you? Tags for the top card in the library. Oh, that's a cool one. I'm guessing most of your cards are mana value odd.
most of them are, yeah.
What is Schubert playing? Oh, life gain.
All right, now which tokens do I have? I have a treasure. I have Phyrexian Germ.
Oh yeah, I probably should put.
I don't have an amazing hand, but I also do have one land of every color that I need. And so it's like really tempted to keep it.
Oh, for sure.
But
That is a nice hand.
I can't like the hand besides that I cannot cast.
Oh my gosh, I have a really good hand, but a really bad hand at the same time. But I just have no lands, but I have an amazing amount of other cards. My other cards are great.
I am eating a Reese's Klondike bar.
Ooh. I prefer the OGs, but
I am back.
What would you do for Klondike bar?
Are we rolling?
I already rolled and I got a 3, so.
I got an 11. I need to.
17.
$20.
All right.
Are we all good to go?
I'm trying to see if I want to keep this. Hang on.
Hopefully you guys. There's no way none of you guys are freaking. Oh my gosh.
What?
Forest Walk is useless. Nobody's playing green. That's so
I didn't
funny.
get a single opening land.
Dude, that's what happened to me, but I had amazing cards.
That feels.
Keep it.
No, I can't do anything.
Can't keep mine either.
I had to mulligan twice.
I just took a single gain. Single mole.
Jesus Christ. That has no land. I was looking at it going, this is not bad, but no thank you.
I'm gonna also have to mulligan again.
It's tough out here. I'm just gonna mulligan my deck.
How many land you got in there, buddy?
Are me and you playing the same colors? Big.
Yeah, nobody's playing freaking green. But me.
Okay, I'll keep this.
I won't.
This is not the best hand in the world, but it's
I did. What am I doing?
Have
I
we
didn't
all-
even shuffle.
Have we all rolled yet?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fatty's
Yeah.
going first.
Okay.
and I'm going
Nice, I like
last.
No, that would be me, buddy.
Yeah, Budzo.
Wait, no. Didn't I take those? Teriyaki?
Okay, I will keep
No, I
this.
just took ibuprofen. So I need like some real food. Do we have? I'm not trying to make you cook for me. Oh, I'm not muted. Well, hello, everybody.
Nice
gonna
little
let you go
conversation
with
you're
it.
having there.
I'm gonna play a swamp and end my turn.
I will draw a card. I will play a Seaside Citadel. It enters tapped, and that will be my turn.
I will draw. I will play a Bajuka Bog, which enters tapped, and I will exile Caleb's graveyard. And then
Dang. I'm
that
sorry,
will be my
Caleb.
turn.
Me too.
It's always Caleb.
It's always
Yeah.
me.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
All right. I will play a Refines Tower. It enters tapped. And that'll be turn.
Good.
I drew 2 cards there because I did the thing again.
Oh my gosh. I think we gotta stop believing in this guy.
I agree. It's getting a little weird now that we're at a higher power level.
I'm gonna play. Okay, Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm gonna play Halimar Depths. I get to look at the top 3 cards in my library. Oh, how do I? I guess I do it like this. And then when it enters tapped, I get to put them back in any order. That will be my turn, so I'm gonna pass while I look at these.
Tap, draw. I will play Gaia's Cradle. And then I will tap the Citadel for Elvish Mystic. And then I will tap the Cradle for 1 for Llanowar Elves. And that will be my turn. I am ramping.
Already? Dude, we're just starting. Like,
I'm green. What do you expect from me? Expect me not to ramp?
expect you to not do green things.
It'd be real cool if you quit doing green things.
I like green, guys.
Me watching Dragon Ball Z.
Dude, you were on something during my stream earlier today. It was great.
Tap 2 for Zulu Port Cutthroat, and I'll pass.
It's called
Oh,
being
okay.
stupid.
Oh, I will pass.
I
So
will untap, draw for turn. I will play a swamp. Now I will look at what I have.
That's a cool swamp.
Looking at the deck list for the deck I'm playing, I do not have enough lands in here. I made some choices, apparently.
Yeah.
That's how a bit of my deck is. It's a top deck, and if I'm not top decking it, I might just not be able to play it at all.
I'm drawing 2 cards, or I'm tapping 2 to play Orcish
side-decking it.
Bowmasters.
That's a good one.
It is indeed. When it enters, and whenever an opponent draws a card except the first one they draw, it deals 1 damage to any target. Then amass Orcs 1. So that means it enters, so everybody takes a damage, right?
No,
Oh,
it
to
deals
any
1
target.
damage to any target.
You could kill the mana man.
The mana dorks, yeah.
Not the mana
I
man.
could.
Caleb, why can't we just be friends? Let's be friends.
I'm
You know
not
what,
saying
Matt?
Let's
that
be
anything-
friends.
anything
Caleb,
that's-
I was friends with you last game, and I
Matt,
didn't kill you until the
let's
end.
let's be friends indeed, buddy. I'm gonna pop your Llanowar elves.
I thought I saw like Fatty's hand hovering over the card, and I was like, "There's no shot."
I did for a
Well, I
second
was-
because I just wanted to see what you had.
I was
You're popping
hoping
one of
it
my
was
mana
it
dorks?
dies and
I'm
it does 1 damage.
popping specifically the Llanowar elves
Oh, why him?
because I don't know. You didn't pick the
I'll
cool
remember
art for
this.
him.
We were friends.
We were. You're right, but we're not anymore.
And then you amass orcs 1.
So that means I get orc. So I should probably
Yeah.
put
The
that
orc
in
army guy.
infinite. Why did he come out tapped? Why?
And is that
Yeah.
your turn?
Yes, that is my turn.
So he's a 1/1 right now. Because a mass just adds counters, correct? It creates
Yeah.
the soldier thing if you don't have it, and then it adds counters if you do have it.
Okay, so I need to put
I
a
untap, I draw.
digital counter on him then.
And then I will tap all of it to play Crystal Ball. Which means at some point I can scry 2 if I pay 1. And that is my turn.
Sorry, I'm looking before I do anything. I'm not gonna lie, this deck has potential, but it's not very good. I just now noticed that almost half the cards that I put into this are mana dorks.
Well, I mean, that's what green is, so.
I'm noticing that this deck is shit with land. I fucked up. I hate it here.
Okay, I will untap, draw. That's a funny card. I will play a plains. I will tap everything I own. 4 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, how much do you cost?
It costs 5.
5. Okay. And I will play. I actually need to think about this.
This guy with his thinking.
I know. It's just like, I don't know what I need to do. Sure, screw it. This might not be the best, but I'll play Dionysus Elvis Archdruid. Whenever they become tapped during your turn, untap it and put a 1/1 counter on it. It only happens once a turn.
That's pretty good. That's a pretty good forecast.
Does that untap him or not for sequence
No,
of events?
because he was tapped first.
That's what I thought.
But next turn you'll get 1 mana for free and you buff the boy, so.
Yeah. That'll be my turn.
Tap. Come on, baby. Draw.
Huh?
Never punished. Never punished. Play swamp. Tap 2 to play Blood Artist,
That's what I wanted, baby.
and then I will pass.
Blood Artist is pretty big.
Very good.
That is pretty good.
There's only one though. Like Zulaport.
Oh, it's
Does it-
still not what I wanted, actually. Never mind.
Yeah.
I wanted the one that when anything dies, it does 1 damage, like, across the board.
Yeah, I'm sure that's in here. I can't remember which one that is, but it is definitely, that's the whole point of this deck. So
So you're doing Elves Tribal?
Yep.
Caleb, I think you're muted.
I am. I don't know how this is happening. It's making me so mad. Well, I played a Takenuma Abandoned Mire, and then I'm passing turn.
Sick, I'll untap, I'll draw. I'll play 2 number 9s. I'll play Swamp. And then I will tap a white and a black and a blue to play
Heyo.
Vindicate. I'm gonna destroy target permanent. Dionysus Elvis Archdruid is gonna be destroyed.
I knew I
Ooh.
should have played her.
Frick that guy. And then I'm gonna tap my
I
last one
freaking
to scry 2. Ah,
It's your turn, buddy.
yeah, that will be my turn.
Untap,
And then scry, I can put
draw.
it at the bottom, right?
So if you, I think it's shift hold, shift alt, shift control or something, that you can slide it underneath.
Oh, nice. I just drug it, but fair enough.
I will tap 3 mana, I guess. 4.
Oh, that guy died.
Yeah, I killed him with a Vindicate.
Yeah, which means I
Oh,
gain 1 life,
right.
and
Is it everybody loses?
no, it's who I
We
choose.
lose 2. Oh wait.
No, they only lose
Zulaport
1.
doesn't trigger, and then Blood
Okay.
Artist, I gain a life, and then I guess Duck, you can take the damage because you already did it. So
I will play Elfish Champion,
nice.
giving all elves a +1/+1.
And Forest Walk. Don't forget about that Forest Walk.
All right, buddy. Forest Walk is useless here. Nobody has forest.
That's true.
This is for the counters on my elves.
That's unfortunate.
That's my turn.
do you have the
Order
land
of
card?
events. Sorry, I am tapping this guy instead of this mana because it makes more sense. Sorry. Huh?
Do you have the land card that turns all lands into forests as well? Because then
Yeah,
everybody would have
that would be
forest.
huge. Yep.
I might. Don't quite remember.
I have the one that turns everything into swamp. And to
It's a
have
good one.
upkeep. Draw. Oh, always punished. God damn it.
I don't think I do, unfortunately. Although I should. Not.
If something turns every land into a forest as well, does that mean my mountains can tap for green, or does that just mean that it's a red forest?
Your mountains could tap for green.
Okay, that's what I thought, and that's why I've been putting cards like that in my deck, but I wasn't sure.
Okay. I guess. No. Do I want to do this? Yeah, I guess. I'll tap 2. No. Son of a bitch. I have no idea. I don't know. I'll play Cordial Vampire. So 1/1. Whenever a vampire or another creature I control or another creature dies, put a +1/+1 counter on each vampire I control.
On each vampire, damn.
Yeah, so I have 2 vampires right now. I wish I hadn't missed a land drop. That's so sad. I will simply pass.
Okay, I will untap and draw for turn.
We probably need to kill that cordial vampire soon, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't
Is he
actually
that
win
big?
with command damage or with actual combat damage very often with this deck.
He went with gaining
I will
life.
play a Windswept Heath, and then I will tap it to pay a life and search my library for a forest or a plains card. So
You guys killed my ramp, and I'm not.
tap and sack. I don't have any forests, Duck, so I'm gonna have to just grab a plains. I'm sorry.
Autumn.
Now we shuffle.
Vito's a 3-drop? Oh my god. I thought he was a 4-drop. I didn't play him last turn because I was like, I don't have enough mana.
Oh,
Oh my god.
that's kind of funny.
And then
Ugh.
I will tap out to play Stola.
Ishtola.
And we will pass turn.
Alrighty, I will untap. I will draw. I will play an island, and then I will tap out to play. Oh, what's her name? Yanette. And then I will pass the turn.
Untap, draw.
Such a cool card.
Ooh.
It's a fun commander.
Ooh. Okay. I hate this game. I tap one. I tap a plains. Oh wait, actually, just kidding. Hold on. Okay, so I have 2 creatures. I tap him, and I tap this for dos mana.
So that'll give you 3
I
in
then
total.
play
Herald's Horn.
Herald's Horn. I choose elves. They cost 1 less to cast. So that means I will tap 1, 2, and play Elvish Harbinger. And he comes into
That's
play, search my library for an elf card,
Oh, never mind. Okay, I see.
feel it, and then put it in my hand. Oh wait, no, put it on
Put it on
top.
top.
Sorry. So I
Okay.
draw it. Search for what's his name? Wolverine Riders.
Shuffle your deck and then put that on top.
Wolverine Riders is a good card.
Yes, it is.
I have a proxied version of that card in paper. That is in an elf deck. That's Squirrel Riders. It's like a bunch of little guys on squirrels. It's pretty cute.
That's kind of funny. That will be my turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw, never punished. Or I could have played my commander last turn. I'll tab 3 to play Veto. And that's it. I'll just pass.
All right, I will untap, draw for turn. I will play. Hold on. I gotta look at what I have to figure out what I can do. Because lands are apparently something that I'm struggling with at the moment. I will tap out.
Tapping out.
Play Grand Arbiter, Augustin 4. White spells and
Oh.
blue spells I cast cost 1 less, and then spells my opponents cast cost 1 more.
I really wish you had done that
One more.
next turn.
That's too bad, Duck. Or I mean, Fatty, I'm sorry. I had to do it
And
this turn.
Arbiter. That's okay. It doesn't even. It just cancels out my other thing, except for my other
Gross.
extras.
And I will pass turn.
Guys, we have a
Alrighty.
problem.
I will untap. I will draw. Okay. I will. Oh, I guess I'll play this because, like, why would I not? Damn, I don't have enough to do that. Okay. What do you have? You don't have anything flying, so I'm gonna attack. Well, does anyone have anything flying?
I don't think so, except for maybe Shrew. Nope.
Like what?
Nobody has flying.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna hit Shrew with Yennet, which is a 3/5 flying menace vigilance commander damage.
That's mean. But okay.
And when that happens, I'm going to reveal the top card on my deck. And if it has odd mana
Mm-hmm.
converted, I can cast it. And then what
No
happens if
mana
if it doesn't, I draw.
converted.
It says draw a card, so I'm assuming this is gonna be just put this one into my hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So 3 commander.
3 commander. That will be my second card drawn this turn.
So
So I
that'll
trigger yours.
trigger Orcish Bowmasters. Let's spread the damage out, Fatty. You take the damage.
Okay.
And then my orc gets 1 stronger.
And then on my second main phase, I will tap 2 because of your thing making my spells cost more to play Portent. Look at the top 3 cards of target player's library, then place them back in any order, and then I may have them shuffle, and I draw a card at the beginning of next turn's upkeep. Duck, I'm gonna look at the top.
Why me? Oh my gosh.
Because I know that card's good. That's why.
Yeah, but what if Shrew has something or Caleb has something?
I guess we'll never
Okay,
know.
Duck. Fun fact: I'm gonna make you shuffle.
Were they all good?
No, but that one was. And there's no point in me not having you shuffle that. And then 1, 2. It costs 1 more, right? It's just 1 more flat. Yes.
Yes.
I will tap the rest to cast Mithril Coat, and it gets equipped to my thing for free on playing it. So that is my turn.
Did anybody take 4 damage or more?
Nope.
Okay.
If you would have hit Matt with that, he would have.
Oh, that's
would've.
true. Dang it.
I hate this game so much. 5. I'll tap Yeast
Caleb and I
guy
are
for
friends, though, right?
3.
But it would have helped me because I would have been able to draw.
Yeah, it would have just been 1 damage, so it would have been fine.
So that's 3 mana, 3 green.
Guys, I hate to say it, but
4,
Caleb might be the issue just
5.
because that army is going to get huge.
Grain Arbor Augustine is kind of annoying as fuck.
Yeah, that as well.
Tap you. I played my commander, Galadriel.
3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you did. Okay.
Yeah, buddy.
Also, she's an elf, so.
And then I guess that will be my turn.
Oh, it's true. You didn't have to. You didn't have to tap Elvish Mystic, or one
Yes,
of
I
your
did.
lands, because your elves cost 1 less.
No, but his make everything
Yeah.
costs 1 more.
One
So it
more.
only would have
So that
cost
just counted out.
a normal 5.
Gaia's Cradle gives you 3 mana.
Yeah, 3, 4, 5, and then
3.
Mystic was 6.
Well, so 1 forest, 1 normal, 1 other. Oh yeah, no, you're right. So I'm not tapping this guy. I did have to tap these 2 though because
Yeah, you did.
yeah. Okay. You're right. So maybe that changes nothing. I mean, it changes something.
2 mana.
No, it does. I will. Never mind. It doesn't change anything because spells cost. I hate you, Caleb, so much. Yeah, no, it changes nothing.
But, I mean, it gives you another blocker.
True.
Is that your turn?
I have. Yeah, it's my turn. 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, and 4, 4.
Okay, play a swamp.
I'm also not gonna lie, I quickly think Shrew could become a problem, but I don't think he's
Yeah.
the most problematic right now.
Well, I think Caleb's the biggest problem here, especially with that Grand Arbiter. If we can get rid of that, that'd be awesome.
But I also almost don't care about the Grand Arbiter because I cheat things out for free anyway, so I'm kind of like,
I care about it. You will
I
care
also
because
about
it makes some of his spells cost 2 less to cast.
I mean, yes, and that will suck. But me being number 2 is the best spot to be in most of a Magic game of Commander.
Yeah, it is.
It wasn't in the last game, buddy.
I will
That's
tap
because
pay
nobody
to
can take number 1 away.
destroy the Grand Arbiter.
I thought we were friends.
Yes.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
Yeah,
until you
no.
played that card.
It's okay.
I'm going to counterspell with an offer you can't refuse.
How are you paying for it?
I don't have to pay for it because
It costs 1. No,
costs
it's
1
one-
less.
yeah, you do.
Everything still has to
It's
be
one
on.
colorless
This is
less.
colored.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I misread.
Only
I
that
misread
costs one
Grand
color.
Arbiter.
That's why I did it this turn because you were tapped out, and it's just that card's too
All right,
annoying. So I
Matt.
lose 2 life.
Game on.
But you can't.
Game on.
Okay. Well then here. So a creature died. I lose 2 life. But a creature died. That means that I gain 1 life, and Caleb, you'll lose 1 life, and then that will trigger veto. So I will have you lose another life, and then another creature died. So I put a +1/+1 counter on.
Do you have an infinite
Vampire.
combo with this?
Huh? No.
Do you
right
have
now.
an infinite? But like in your deck with your commander, to where you gain
Yeah,
a life,
but
someone loses a life, and you gain a life off them losing a life.
Yes, but I need like a specific setup, and I don't have it, obviously.
That is a crazy combo, though.
Caleb, are we friends?
We can be. Do you? I am currently taking friend applications.
I have the ability to do something really funny on my turn, and I kind of want to.
Okay.
So
Please no, please, Matt.
to
I'll
be
tap
honest, it doesn't
2.
really benefit Caleb that much. It benefits me, and it's funny, and it involves Caleb.
I will demonic tutor.
Me and Caleb have the same colors, so like honestly, that means we're best buds.
Oh my gosh, Shrew. I think you're my favorite person, actually. I almost got really mad because of Grand Arbiter, and then I realized he's back. He's gone.
He's gone. Yeah, Grand Arbiter is something that I don't understand why we're not friends anymore. Because that's if you play that, of course the table's gonna want to get rid of it, friends or not.
Yeah,
It's just one
everybody
of
on
those
the table.
cards. Everybody hates that card. If I can find what I'm looking for, there you go.
Unless we all play Grand Arbiter.
It's still a net negative.
Nobody. Yeah, but it's funny.
Out here paying 3 for a counter spell.
Guys, I'm gonna change up the elves that I have in my deck because they all just give me mana and don't do anything else. Besides Wolverine Riders.
And then I will pass.
I will untap, draw for turn. I will
Guys, I only have 1 token.
tap that for island
and-
and tap that to play Ristic Study.
You have Pongify in your deck? Is that what that token's
Yeah,
for?
yeah, it has to be, right?
Whenever
Yeah.
an opponent casts a spell, I may draw a card unless that player pays 1 mana.
Cool. I like that you picked that art. That's a cool art.
And then I am going to tap my planes to play an Enlightened Tutor.
Cool. See, now remember this, Fatty, that you could have played Portent on his card that he's now putting on the top.
You are correct. I could have done that 3 turns later.
And it is a Smothering Tithe. It goes to the top of my library.
Okay. Is that your turn?
That is indeed my turn.
Alright, I will untap. I will draw a card. I will actually draw... Oh,
You searched
I
in
will
17 for, buddy.
I don't know. I will also draw a second card because of Portent. Which means that your shit will trigger.
Yep. Duck, take the damage.
Just one.
Just one. But my
Is it
orc is
target opponent
now
or
a
target?
3/3. Oh no, it's target creature, I think.
It's
any
any
target.
target. It's person
It's-
or creature.
Okay, well hold on.
Yeah.
But
Then.
all of his elves are at least 2/2. So
Never mind, Duck. Take it back. Matt, get rid of your cordial vampire.
He's a 2/2.
Damn
So you
it!
can
He's a
deal 1
2/2.
damage if you
You
want.
can get rid
Nope,
of the
I
blood
don't
artist
want
blood
to.
artist.
or the zeal port.
See, I kind of like the damage going out because that'll help me draw. Nope,
Not
Duck.
if it's going on you.
Oh,
Duck, yeah, no, it's
bad.
for mine. It's any player loses 4 or more life. So Duck, take the damage.
Okay. Now Shru's gonna go infinite, and you're gonna regret that.
There's not a thing I can do about it, bud.
alrighty. And then I'll play my island per turn. I need to rearrange how I'm doing this. Okay. 1, 2, right?
Oh wait, hold on.
3.
I need to move my Smothering Tide for a second because I need to shuffle my deck, and then put the Smothering Tide back.
2, 3, 4. Yeah, I do have enough. Thank fuck. I thought I did my math wrong for a second. I'm going to cast Sepulchral Primordial. Intimidate can only be blocked by things that are also black. When it enters, for each
Ooh.
opponent, I may put up to 1 target creature card from that player's graveyard onto that opponent.
I see what you're doing.
Yeah,
That's
you see what
pretty
I'm
good.
doing?
That's pretty good.
Okay, so
Oh.
Grand Arbiter is back on the field, but also
Nice.
it says for each opponent. Does anybody else have a creature in there?
I have my mana. Oh, I also have elves. I have. Which one do you want? Which one do you want?
I guess I'll take this.
Frick, dude. Sure, do you have anything?
No, I don't have anything in there for him to take. No.
And then I will attack Shrew again with Yanet.
It's flying, right? I can't do anything about it.
Yeah, it's flying.
I
Flying.
don't know why
commander.
I'm the target here. It's okay.
I just don't know who is. And then I
Hey.
reveal the top card of this.
It looks pretty scary.
Is it odd? That's odd. So I get to play it. What is Clash? Is that just a fight?
It's its own thing, I think. I can't
Okay,
remember.
Let me
It's a
search.
weird mechanic.
If you just if you just hover, it'll tell you each clashing player reveals the top card of their library. Then puts that card.
What are you hovering?
You just don't alt it. Just bring up the big block of text.
Oh.
Each
Oh,
clashing
gross.
player reveals the top card of their library, then puts that card on their choice of the top or bottom. A player wins if their card had a greater mana value.
Okay.
Oh, that's funny.
So is it any target then?
Which one?
whoever you
I
clash.
see.
Whenever he attacks, you clash.
Okay, so he's just on the board. And then that is my go.
Hold on, give me a second. Okay.
All right,
fine.
Duck. We have to be friends, right? Obviously, because we're not
Yeah,
the
we literally
shitty
have
Grand
to be
Arbiter
friends.
players. Apparently, that's.
I will
game we
play a forest. And then I will tap that forest and tap my wait.
That gives
I'm
you
not tapping
4.
forest. Yeah. I will play Beast Within on your Grand Arbiter.
Thank God.
That will destroy it, and you get a 3/3 Beast green creature token.
Does this go to his graveyard? Or it
Yeah,
adds
his graveyard.
Yeah.
Or well, I don't know. It depends if it gets exiled depending on what your card said.
It just says when this creature enters, put 1 target creature from that player's graveyard on it. It doesn't say anything after it
And then
dies.
it goes to the graveyard. Yeah.
You're welcome, Shrew.
Thank you.
Oh wait.
No, you still have you still have good mana open too to
Oh,
do
okay.
shit.
Well, I did something funny. That's all
You
that
did.
matters.
It was
Yeah,
hilarious.
that was funny. That was funny.
Okay, so now I have 1, 2, I will tap this guy and this guy and play Usury or whatever.
Nice.
And whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control, I will choose one. I will put a 1/1 on each creature I control. And then that will be my turn.
I disconnected?
Oh, no. I disconnected.
Steam P2P session failed with Fatty Bacon.
What?
Damn it, Fatty.
Darn it, Fatty.
I think it might save it.
We'll see.
I hope so. If not, I don't know. To be honest, we can go back
I'm
and
trying to
stream
reconnect.
and see what everyone had.
Well, I mean, Fatty hasn't said anything. Did he just like completely TC?
I think so. Yeah, I can't join. I can't rejoin.
Right, but he might be able
Damn it, Fatty.
to make a new lobby with that as like a quick saved one.
Maybe.
Does it save?
Sometimes, like I know sometimes when I go into create and like it gets to the part where like you pick the server.
So my computer turned off and broke, so I apologize.
Oh no.
Imagine turning off your computer.
Is it
Not
broken,
host
broken?
or transfer host? I'm not hopping back on though. I can't.
Oh, you're getting off.
I'd go to work at 5 a.m.
He is getting off. He goes to work at 5 in the morning.
Ah,
Oh,
well,
gross.
But
That
he
is-
did not mean to turn off his computer.
that
It
is
just kinda
pretty
broke.
gross.
That sucks.
But I
Well-
will play a 3 if you guys want to play a 3.
I think I'll probably end there as well then.
Break.
I'm never going to get to test out this Y'shtola deck.
It's the second time you played it. What do you mean?
The first time, Matt, I played it for like 4 turns.
Wait, can we pull up the same game?
Yeah.
I think
potentially.
you
They have
might
saved.
be able to, Fatty.
If we
You
can-
might be able to.
If we can
Yeah,
pull
only
up the same
Fatty
game, I'll
is-
finish the game.
Okay, he said he will try and pull up the same game.
All right, well then let me
And if that
reopen my
works, then we'll
tabletop
finish.
simulator.
I was just having fun with my elves. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I like Galadriel, but I think I need to get rid of some of these mana dorks I have. I don't know.
They
Maybe
are
not.
kind of dorky, aren't they?
I can see the thought behind it because every time you enter, you can, like they're cheap
Yeah.
to play, and then you get to put counters on everything, so everything gets stronger, and then eventually, like
I also have that
Lanamore elves and
Wolverine
shit becomes like a
Riders.
6/6.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
gonna
No, I
get
think it works
crazy.
fine. Because I have ways to make a lot of tokens, so I think that's
Yeah,
just what I
it's
do.
pretty
Is I
fun.
make tokens and buff them up.
Hello.
I just don't know until I can play the freaking deck fully if it's good or not.
Yeah. Well, hopefully Fatty doesn't decide to rage turn off the computer again.
All I
After
was
he
get rid
did
of
a
your Grand
funny
Arbiter,
thing
buddy.
too.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It was kind of not cool.
I
That
kill his
sucks.
Grand Arbiter and then
He
just
didn't
turned
flip
off
the
his
table
computer.
though, so like
True.
My most recent autosave is what I'm gonna pull up and see what it's at.
If it's a turn behind, we can go quick.
Oh god, when you load in, you have to load all the decks at the same time.
Oh god.
oh no.
I'm connecting.
I'm connecting as well.
Hopefully I can load all the decks at the same time. I'm actually going to swap my spot, and I'm going to take Shru's deck.
Hey. No, thank you.
It looks like it's the
1,181
same board
assets.
state.
Yeah, it does look like it's the same board state.
It might have like rewound a little bit of maybe Duck's turn.
Well, I don't have a
Mm.
Grand Arbiter, so
He does not have a Grand Arbiter, but I think it went on to your turn, no? That's all, yeah,
Well,
all
I
it
mean-
was is just your turn.
You shouldn't have the Grand Arbiter because it went to the graveyard.
but I got a token.
No, but
from
yeah, he doesn't
Yeah,
have the token. It's literally just your turn. That's all it is, it's start of your
Okay.
turn.
I'm gonna do the same things. I don't remember entirely what I did. I know I tapped everything for him. I got a Grand Arbiter, right?
But then the Grand
Um,
Arbiter. Oh well, then
Grand
Duck's gonna kill it in it.
Oh, you also drew 2 cards
Yeah.
with Potent.
Yeah, you drew your second card.
I already have those in my hand.
Okay.
Is Duck at 38 life?
Duck's at 39
Yes,
right now.
because you did tap.
Because I
him.
did tag. I'm not going to
After
change
you
that
tagged
even
him.
though.
And then so
And then you swung at
Yannick
Matt.
we'll swing at Matt for 3 commander.
Mhm.
I'll draw this
And it should be
card. Nice.
And that's your turn? Wasn't it?
And that's my turn.
That was
Yeah.
your turn, and then you beast
Okay.
with end.
Yeah, I tap this guy, I beast with
We get to
Oh
him.
draw.
wait.
Yeah.
I also played one of these in order to make that happen.
True.
And then I'll
There's
take
that
my
for
Grand
ya.
Arbiter back. Or you got it.
I tapped 2
Okay.
for this guy.
Oh, wait. When you played your Beast Within, I'm going to draw a card unless you're going to play 1 mana. Because of my
He
Rhystic
hasn't-
Study.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure, draw a card, I guess.
There's probably
Do you do
triggers.
the same thing for Isri?
I will do it every time you cast a spell.
Awesome.
Unless you pay the 1.
Shoot.
So did you pay the 1?
Yeah, I guess I'll tap Elvish Mystic and pay the 1.
I have to remember that because I think there was stuff that Fatty did that would have triggered it.
Oh, probably, yeah. Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
I think
'cause
just
played
one
this guy, and
Would be that guy, yeah. Which I mean,
I
you
don't have the mana to pay the
right?
1. So,
So
if
you can
want
just
to
draw a card
one-
right now, and that'll be it.
If you say so.
Because that would have been how that goes. That is my turn, though.
Okay. Then untap, keep, draw. Untap 1 to play a Soul Ring.
Do you pay the 1?
No.
You said 8 cards.
I'm gonna make this man discard down so much.
Shoot. Hey, how loud is our dryer?
I mean, not insanely, but I mean it's not quiet. You can sleep
Tap
with it on.
4 for Whip of Erebos.
Okay. That's what I was wondering, because I forgot to move my laundry. and I have
Just
no
gives everything I
clothes.
have lifelink.
You can't pay the 1 now,
Mhm.
right?
I could if I wanted to, but I'm choosing not to because I thought we were friends, and I'm trying to extend that olive branch again. And then I will simply
Okay.
Sure, it's okay. We're friends now.
Untap. I will draw for turn. Okay. How did I not end up with any lands?
That's a good sound. I like that. That is a good sound.
Huh. Okay, well, what am I doing? I'm going to tap.
Oh, wait.
Tap 2 swamps
I never drew.
and a
I'm
plains.
sorry. I'm supposed to have
to
that.
play Risky Shortcut. I draw 2 cards, and every player loses 2 life.
You draw 2 cards now, or whenever you do?
No, it's just a sorcery, so it's just the one time. Huh.
As Matt is about to be a problem, just FYI.
Not my problem.
I mean, not a really big problem.
Whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. And
Yeah, but right now he only gains
everything
1
has
life.
No,
Yeah, but I
everything has lifelink.
I didn't swing. I could have swung last
Everything
time.
only does
I'm not
1
swinging.
damage, though.
Okay, so let me
Yeah,
see. 1, 2,
it's
3,
not-
4,
Except for his
5,
vampire
6,
right now.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Also,
I gotta discard
by the way,
4.
Shrew,
Mm-hmm.
shouldn't you have put a couple counters on
Oh,
that vampire?
I get 1 counter on it, right?
For each on each vampire you control, I guess. Yeah,
That's
All
true.
right.
Do you get 1
because
more?
I destroyed his
I
arbiter.
am at instep. So now I'm figuring out what I'm discarding. There's 1 discard. Uh, 2 discards.
Oh, that's a good one.
I know. Three discards. Four. All right.
Is that your turn? Sorry.
Yeah, that was my turn. Because the discard happens at the after the instep.
Okay, I will draw. That's so funny. I can't cast that though. I will play Island. I don't like how I've organized my mana here. Okay. That's an island. And then I will go straight into combat, I guess, and attack Duck with my 3/5 flyer.
I will be right back.
Okay.
Flyer.
Shucks. I guess I'll take the 3.
That's a commander. Also, I don't think this is reset from Atali. As that happens, I'll reveal the top card of my deck. If it's odd, I can cast it. It's odd. So I will cast it.
You can look at the top card anytime.
Oh shit! God damn it. Okay, I missed something, but that's fine.
Attacking with him?
That's what I missed. I would also swing at you if you wanted. And things will just bounce pretty much.
Yeah, but I know the first card of... So that really doesn't, kind of gets rid of the point of Clash.
Well, we clash against each other.
Oh, I guess you reveal the top card, huh?
Yeah, and then you reveal your top card.
8 damage?
No.
Or 1 damage, 8 health, 5,
1 damage, yeah.
6, 7, 8. I will just block with both of those.
No,
it'll
no,
die.
it's 1 damage, 8 health.
Yeah, I block with both of those, it'll die.
You can only block with 1.
I can block with 2 creatures.
Oh, is it I get to choose what order? Is that what it is?
Yeah. I mean, it's a 4/4 and 5/5.
Yeah. Okay, but we clash. So let's clash first.
That is the top one, that Visvin, whatever.
Yes, so you just reveal the top card. And it's based on its mana value.
Wait, no, you're doing the Visvin first, are you? Or is it whenever he attacks?
No, it's whenever he attacks. We're doing the deep operative clash first.
So okay, but what I'm wondering is, do you clash with this card? Because
No,
like
because this comes out when.
When you
okay,
net attacks,
yeah,
that
see.
comes out.
I would get to pick if it's this one or the next
you're
one, and
right,
I'm
you're
not
right.
picking this one.
Okay.
But it's
I
the
got a
same either
forest.
way. I got that. So I won the clash, so I may spell. What do I do? What do I do with the card that I clash with? Just put it back on my deck?
Whenever you win a clash, then you may
Draw a
cast a spell.
card, then you may cast a spell from your hand with mana value 8 or less.
Oh, draw a card. Okay. And then
So
I
you
may
probably
cast
That
it.
also dies.
you probably get that guy into your hand. That's kind of the.
Yeah.
And you can cast
And
it
8 or less without.
any spell.
Did you draw your own Grand Arbiter yet?
Not quite. I'll put that guy in play.
Do you pay
And
the
then-
mana for?
No, because I won the clash.
No, sure.
For my
Caleb, make
whenever you
pay mana?
cast the
Caleb.
spell.
Yeah.
I didn't cast it. I played it. Oh wait, is it? No, I get to cast a spell. Okay.
You may
Yes.
cast a spell.
No,
Yeah.
you can have the man. You can have the card.
Okay. I will remember this.
And then, all right. Now on my second main phase. What does this guy even do? Okay. I may look at the top card of my library at any time, so I'm gonna do that. Fuck. Okay. Damn it. And
Guys, Fatty's a problem.
I will tap 1 blue and this to scry, which
Oh,
is
I'm
the-
muted. Did a creature die? Did the
Yes.
Yes.
A
Yes.
creature died.
okay? I will gain a life and have Caleb lose 2 life.
and
You
then
extended the
That is
olive
a
branch and then took
problem.
it back?
Yeah, you didn't seem like you were
there-
taking it.
she has
So.
vigilance.
Oh, his vigilance.
Buddy.
I don't care
Um,
that she has vigilance.
Second main phase. I will tap 1, 2, 3 to cast this. And then
And that's a
Can you play that
spell,
for
right?
free?
that's a spell. Yeah, I'm not paying it.
May cast a spell. Gotcha.
And then I will tap 1, 2.
Guys, he has a
3.
2-card tutor. 2-mana tutor.
To cast that.
Okay, guys, we have a problem.
And I will pass my turn. Although it's not my turn, so I can't pass
Are
it.
you paying the one?
No, I'm not paying the 1.
Okay. Just making sure.
And that's my turn.
Untap. Oh, wait. Do I keep this force? Do I draw it? What happens with it?
I think it goes back to your deck. Let me see.
Yeah, it goes top. I'm sure it just goes back to the top.
I think so too. So I think you just draw that now.
Cool. I play forest for turn. That's awesome. Screw it, dude. I'm just gonna do this, then.
Oh no! When you clash, you can choose to put the card on the top or the bottom of your library.
Okay, well, I'm putting it on the bottom.
You don't want to draw the forest?
I'm good. I have a lot of forest. Hey, that would have been helpful a couple of days ago. I will tap a plains. Oh, wait. JK.
I'm gonna look at the top card of my library because I can at any time.
I'm going to cast. Not cast. I will tap this guy and tap this guy.
That taps for 5.
Yeah. And play Rally of the Galadriel. Create a token that's a copy of target creature you control, and I will copy Elvish Harbinger. And I will search for another elf, reveal it, and put it on my library.
I'm gonna
top of it.
counterspell that with an offer you can't refuse by paying a
What's that do
A
again?
blue.
Yep.
You get 2 treasures.
I am going to counterspell that with negate. Tapping this guy.
Cool.
Wait, that you
Mhm.
still need to tap something else, don't you?
No, because this guy tapped for 5, so I had floating mana.
Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't account for floating.
Okay. How many things
And then
have you
another
cast
creature.
now? 2
1,
or-
2.
You gonna pay the 1 for each of those?
Yeah.
Pay the 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, you casted spells, so
Yeah. And then you can draw a card, I guess, for the other one that I cast.
Okay.
That does not go back to my hand.
And
I'll
then
give
you also
everyone-
no, you don't, because you counted my spell. Never mind.
I'll give everyone a +1, and I will search again. Who am I looking for? Same guy. He is on the top of my library. And I now have 2 of these fellas. One of them is untapped, though. Can I... Fatty, I think you're the host. Can you right-click on that guy and just copy him?
you should have a.
And-
I mean, yeah, I can actually. That is a thing that can happen. I did, but I don't know where it went.
You just hit paste now. Just right-click and hit paste.
I think I just did it
And-
multiple times. I did.
Okay. This one is untapped. This one is tapped. That will be my turn.
Right. One tab. Upkeep. Draw.
I need to remember this. Look at the top card. If it's a creature card of the chosen type, you may reveal it. Put it in your hand. I need to remember that.
Tap 5 to play Exquisite Blood.
What the heck did I draw?
Oh, I know, Olivia. Hang on.
Oh, never
Hey,
mind.
he just went infinite.
I drew the
Just,
instant.
just two seconds, because I'm gonna play Radio Fountain and gain 2 life and then kill the table.
Yeah, he
The
went
table?
infinite. With Exquisite Blood
Yeah.
and Veto, he can go infinite.
Yep. So I gain 2 life from Radiant Fountain, which makes me deal or have someone lose 2 life, and then I gain 2 life, and then someone loses 2 life, and it goes infinite.
Yep.
Thank God you counterspelled his card, because I
I
wasn't gonna do
know.
it because I knew you
I'm
had
annoyed.
it, and I was like, if
Dang
Duck
it.
just
Wait,
does something
wait.
good,
I just
Oh,
reset
did
my
you-
stuff.
what could you
Oh,
do? What could you do?
I could Galadriel's dismissal your commander.
I mean, does it just put him back
Um,
at the?
Well,
I mean,
at the
yeah,
end,
but
also,
he
if
doesn't.
you
It
just
doesn't
don't
get the
spell
Radiant
and then
Fountain.
the Radiant Fountain would have entered, and then I go infinite while that's on the stack.
Yeah.
what Radiant Fountain? What
It's
is Radiant Fountain?
land.
Oh, it's that land. Okay.
You gain 2 life, yeah. And whenever
Yeah,
you
I've never
gain
won
life,
with a
they
Radiant
lose
Fountain.
life.
That's crazy.
And whenever they lose life, you gain life. I mean,
Oh, nice Deadpool.
Yeah, Deadly Rollick.
does this
Yeah,
even
I have
actually,
that one IRL.
Nice.
I don't think this matters. Oh wait, okay. We have to get rid of his enchantment, or else we just lose next game, like next turn.
You lost this turn. What are
Yeah,
you talking
Yeah,
about?
that's what he's saying.
we don't.
The land
Yeah.
being played
Is what
loses the-
what
You
loses
can't
the
even
game.
respond to the land.
But
so
it
like you would
phases out
respond-
your. Oh, I can't respond to the land.
And so then the first tick of damage goes through, and then you can cast that, but while it's on the stack, I just go infinite.
Oh, I really can't
Unfortunately.
respond to a land being played.
No, land is the only thing you can't respond to, and there's
That
a
sucks.
card. There's a win combo in red that you can win off of playing a land, and no one has a chance to respond to it. Like
That is
that's
crazy.
the point of it. Yeah,
Dang
it's
it!
intense.
Damn.
GG's.
I was saying the whole time. I had set
Yeah,
this
I
up
was
perfectly.
deflecting because I am the problem with this deck every time.
I set up a card with Miracle as the card I was gonna draw, and it's give me an extra turn, and then I would have attacked with Yannette and pulled up a Void Winnower.
Fortunately, there was nothing I could have done though to stop Shrew.
Nope. The only I could have done
infinite
something,
powers in this deck.
but
I could have destroyed his commander, but we had 2 Grand Arbiters that I also had to worry about. So
Yeah.
but
Okay, well,
I
I gotta
tried
go.
to stop Duck's thing.
Yeah.
I will catch you guys around.
Oh.
That was fun.
See ya.
that was
That was
fun.
fun. That is
Peace.
unfortunate. All right, GG's, fellas. I also have to go. I have to
All
get
right.
up in 4.5 hours.
Fun stuff. I am going to bounce as well, Duck. Thanks for hanging out, though.
Bye.
Bye. And thank you, Twitch chat, for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And I apparently Y'shtola is too slow. I don't know, man. I want that deck to be good. I want to enjoy it, but I don't know enough about Magic to play at that kind of a level. But thanks for watching. I hope you had a good time.